Listen, no one was ever harmed under the influence of Chom Hard. That's just a false narrative. No one was harmed. Don't go spreading things around, Waddle. Hello everyone, how are you doing? It's Thursday. Let me turn on the music because it's kind of a vibe. Yeah, right? I saw it was coming out soon and I was like, hell yeah, I'm just gonna get it. We're gonna play it. And I think I've seen it has really good ratings already. So I'm like super excited. But how's everyone doing? How you doing? Well, except for Maury, who's come for a witch hunt. No witch hunting allowed here. That's a no-no. Also, how's the volume of the game? I feel like it's a little loud for me. The game I recommended, it is! Good recommendation. I have a feeling it's gonna be a good one. My senses are tingling. But then again, I like mystery games. I like detective games in general. It just can't be bad, right? Oh, big stretch. I'm a little, I don't want to say tired today. A little worn out. But we're here. We're gonna do some detective work. Do the best we can. Solve some mysteries, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what we get into, what we're walking into. All right. Let's just go ahead and jump in. I've been waiting a little bit to see if there's like any like intro video, but there hasn't been. Yeah, Cryo Cross, it's detective time. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've been a detective. God, what was the last detective game I played? Was it Raincoat? I think it was Raincoat. Because I wouldn't really count Little Goody Two Shoes and oh god, the prologue. Oh no, the sequel to that game. I'm drawing a blank on its name. But anyway, I don't count those as detective or mystery game. Well, I guess they're kind of mystery, but not detective. Related to Chunesoft? Yes. Yes. Are you the 7-Eleven witch? No. Nope. Nope, you must be confusing me with someone else. Not me. I think Chunesoft also has more games coming out soon. We have that like spin-off of, well, I don't want to call it a spin-off, but it basically looks like Danganronpa, but it has like a shit ton of endings. It's like they're in the school and it's just like a battle royale. Yeah, World's End Academy, and like I think I had something else in the title, but like they advertised it as having like a bunch of endings, but I think they're just deaths. I hope and I pray every single day that we get more Raincoat. The way they ended it, there has to be more, right? They can't leave us hanging. They can't do this to me. I need to know. I need my girl Shinigami back. I can't keep her from us. Alright, let's jump into this. No more stalling. Even though the music's kind of a vibe. Are fictitious? No, they're real. It's purely coincidence.
日差しも暖かく、思わず伸びや深呼吸をしたくなってしまうような気持ちのいい朝。
I don't know if it has in English. I'll have to check in a little bit when we can get to a menu. It was a nice day, the kind of day where you want to take a deep breath and savor the moment.
先生、おはようございます。
Good morning, Mr. Usogi.
僕は自分の仕事場である宇津木探偵事務所の扉を開けた。
You promise? You promise not to commit any murder methods and escapes? I don't have to worry about you, don't have to put you on my suspect list? I'm ready for my workday at Usugi's detective agency.
いや、おはよ
I like the art style already. Ah, good morning.
今朝はいい天気ですね。あ、そうだ。せっかくなので掃除でもしましょうか。
Good morning. Nice weather, isn't it? Maybe we should tidy up, open a window. This hair theft? No hair theft. That's at the top of the rules. No hair theft. No. No. Come on. I've been stolen from again. At least I have my hat still.
先生からいいねという反応をもらい、窓を開けたその時。
He didn't object, so I went to open the window. That's when... It'll be sold well, please. Please give it back. Don't sell it.
宇津木探偵事務所です。
The person buying is just gonna be me. Spend all my money to buy my own hair back. Well. Oh no! Wow! Well. Ah! Ow! I've been robbed and now I'm being attacked. Usugi Detective Agency. Usugi speaking. How can I help you?
はい。はい、わかりました。今から向かいます。
Uh-huh. Is that right? I understand. I'll be right there.
先生、何かあったんですか？
What's going on? Who was that?
カマさんから応援の依頼が入ったんだ。ちょうどいい。君も一緒に行こう。
That was Kamada requesting requesting our services. I'm heading to the scene. You're coming with murder already?
鎌田警部から。わかりました。
Inspector Kamada called us? Yes, sir. My hair's back. I bought it back. I was successfully the highest bidder. But all my money is gone. Prologue, a face. Whose face? My face? Your face? I really do like the art already. It's a nice
僕た
vibe.
ちが到着した現場は幸福市にある人気のない排水ポンプ場だった。
Mr. Isuki drove us to a drainage pump station in Kofuku City.
宇津木探偵事務所の方ですね。ご苦労様です。
Kind of, yeah. I was like, the music vibe is nice. I like it a lot. Just leave this on in the background and chill. You're from Isuki Detective Agency, right? Glad you can make it.
お疲れ様です。
Of course. One second, I've got a cat. Riku has decided to be a detective today as well. He is my assistant. Everyone, salute Detective Riku. Make sure to show him the ropes. Oh, okay. Wait, you can just save and quit? Yes. Yes, I think I know. I know what happened. Just at a glance. Oh, I'm kidding. I don't know.
何があったんですか？
What's the situation?
ここで遺体が見つかったんだ。今朝、匿名の通報があったんだよ。
It's a body, I'm afraid. Got an anonymous tip this morning. Alright.
男子中学生の遺体だったんだ。
Oh.
子供が被害に遭う事件は
Oh, middle school. Oh my god. The victim was young. I'd say middle school. You never get used to this kind of thing. Can I just listen? Oh, I can pick now. I can actually ask him. Okay. Was the tip 15% or 20%? What the tip for what? What are we tipping for? Alright, let's
着
hear
てい
more
た
about
制
the
服から
victim.
地元の中学生だと見ているんだが、身元は現在紹介中だよ。
He's wearing a school uniform. Local junior high. Beyond that, we don't have a confirmed ID yet. Okay, I'm gonna go through them all. I don't think they'd have more things on them. Alright,
盗
cause
撮
of
による
death.
窒息死だ。
Oh no! Asphyxiation. Yeah. Yeah, right off the bat, young kid. The victim was strangled, so asphyxiation. Yeah, and by strangling, which is like, seems like something that normally is kind of personal. Yeah, not pleasant at all.
夕べの9時頃だと考えられているんだ。
Our best guess right now is around 9 o'clock last night. And it's at least midday now. It's... Dang, Waddle. We only got a few clues and you already got it. Alright. Ooh, I wonder about observations.
気づいたことね。何かあったかな。
Our observations so far. Let me think about that. So you don't know. I wonder if these have more. We'll just see.
紐状のもので首を絞められたようだね。
Oh, it is new information. Okay. The victim could have been strangled with rope or a cord, some kind of string. Are there markings for a rope or a cord or a string? I would assume you'd be able to tell, maybe.
被害者について話せるのはこれくらいかな。あのことを話していなかったな。
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but that's all the info I have about that. Oh, but there was another observation. Okay, so I wonder if we just do observation again, since it was highlighted.
何なんですか？
Oh, what was it?
実は発見された時、被害者は異様な様子だったんだよ。
Why did the music stop? Why do we get weird noises? Okay, I'll just, let me remember how I do this on Switch. Change settings. Let's turn this down a little bit. Let me turn down the volumes a little. I feel like overall, I feel like it's really gone. I have to like bring it all the way down. I feel like there's a bit better. I don't know why it's like super loud. Is that better now? Failed the 5 check. He's just not vibing with me right now. Is that too quiet or a lot better? Seems so? Okay. Good. Alright. Well, it's not every day you find a body, let alone one that looks like this. I'm interested, but I also don't want to see.
異様な様子。
Like what?
最初に見た時は正直ギョッとしたよ。 あんな仏さんを見たのは
no.
初めてだからな。
Oh, I don't think. Mori, no, ow. Ew. Oh, I get chills just thinking about it. Never seen anything like it before. So.
君もあの被害者を見たらきっと驚くよ。
Oh no. I don't think I can describe it. You might just have to see for yourself. Alright, I hope Kagami's job center here went through. Damn. Maybe it did. Is it death with strangulation? Is the body mangled or something? I'm gonna guess so. Which, like, the prologue chapters says a face, so it makes me think that something was done to the face, which I don't know if I like. I don't like that idea. It feels like it is when I saw someone boldly playing Nikki in a public bus. Man, that person's brave. One day I aspire to be that brave, but not today. Ooh, okay. So we want to look at the victim.
その被害者の遺体を見せてもらえないでしょうか。
Will you take me to see the victim?
それはどうだろうか。
Yeah, Mori, important question. Was the sound on?
探偵とはいえ、
Oh my
一般人に被害者を見せるのは不適切だとか世間がうるさいからね。
Do you have the right kind of clearance for that? I might need to check with someone. Okay.
でもまあ、君ならいいんじゃないかな。今回が初めてってわけでもないし。
Man was like, I need to do my job properly, and then turns around. Well, actually, I don't want to bother them, so maybe you can just go do it. On the other hand, I hate to bug them. You've done this before, right?
いいんですか。ありがとうございます。
You're letting me? Thanks, I appreciate your help.
今回はちょっと見るだけにしておいてくれよ。
Just, don't touch anything or anything like that.
そこを離れなさい。
Oh. Sounds like a strong female character. I wonder what she looks like. Hey, what are you doing? Huh?
やじ馬を止めもしないで。どうなってるのこの現場は。
I already love her. Maybe they're cousins. This is an active crime scene officer. Your job is to keep the looky loose out. Are there actually? This seems like such a weird place for people to congregate and like come and try to look at things, but then again, like people are nosy.
あ、久世刑事、お疲れ様です。実はこの少年は。
Yes, she is. No, you don't understand. Detective Kuze, this guy is supposed to be here.
自分でご挨拶します。僕は
I'll explain. Hi, my name is... Oh, they're gonna make me name my own character.
待って、そっちで話しましょう。
Hold that thought. Let's find somewhere else to talk. Okay. Sure thing.
で、誰なのあなた。
Alright, what did you say your name was? What's our name, guys? Are we Chama? Detective Chama? Detective Chama. Detective Cha? Just Cha? Wait. If they make us put our last name in, will our last name be Ma? Detective Cha? Ma. Okay, we'll do that. First name Cha, last name Ma. Go in. Perfect. Beautiful. Are you happy with this name? Chama. Yes.
僕、宇津木探偵事務所の者です。
Mr. Ma. No, listen, you can call him Cha. We're close enough. Oh, Detective Cha Ma. Chill, chill. My name's Chama. I'm here with the Usugi Detective Agency.
探偵？
Wait, you're a PI? Yes, ma'am. That's us.
その探偵が一体何のようなの？
Who hired you? Do I really look that incompetent? Chama would never look incompetent. Well... Oh. I don't feel like we need to ask her anything. Or listen. And I don't think examining... We just... Yeah, I don't think we've used think. I don't... Did you hire me? Can I ask her if she hired me? Let's try think.
刑事さん、ずいぶんピリピリしているけど。
This detective seems pretty tense.
僕が出しゃばってるのが気に入らないみたいだな。
I get the sense she's not happy about us being called in. She knows we're gonna steal this case. Thank you for the head pats, Nerd On. How are you doing today? Another dating sim? This is definitely not a dating sim. We're at a crime scene where a teenager was murdered. This is not a date location. You're here on time? You are. Well, they said she looked tense. So, like, can I examine her surroundings? Where? What do you mean, where? Perfect location? I don't know. Does it strike me as a place where we can find love? The ace detective? Yeah, actually, we're Detective Cha Ma. First name Cha, last name Ma. We'll try where. Oh, wait, can I just look at her? Is this how I look at her? Interesting. Can I? Okay, I can like look around at everything. I wonder if I can look at everything. Let's try.
今はこちらの質問に答えなさい。
Oh, she got angry. Never mind. We can't get distracted. I can't click on everything. She's not happy. Answer me. You can look around later if you're supposed to be here. Oh, she's angry. Chama. Yes. She's not my boss. She's not my boss.
女性刑事だ。敏腕刑事というイメージだな。
This must be Detective Kuze. Seems like she takes crime scene security pretty seriously. I mean, that is kind of very important to do. PI Cha. Wow.
Kuze-kun, ご苦労様。
Kuze, I see you've already met our friend here.
あ、鎌田警部、お邪魔してい
Oh
ま
my
す。
god, this man's face is like a perfect rectangle. Man's got a strong jaw. Oh, Inspector Kamada, good to see you.
彼はわしが呼んだんじゃ。ああ、それから。
I like his voice. Ah! Excuse me. Please don't throw things at our beautiful detective Chama down there. He needs his total concentration on this case. You don't mind a little outside help on this one, do you? That's our boss right
こちら
there.
は私立探偵の宇津木さんじゃ。彼は宇津木さんの助手なんじゃよ。
Angular in this game? Yes, they really are. I like it though. I like the style that they're going for. This is Mr. Isugi, a private detective, and this is his assistant, Chama. But, sir,
宇津木さんとは古い付き合いでな、ちょっと思うところがあって来てもらったのじゃが。
Isugi and I go way back, don't we? It's just a shame we're reconnecting over such unpleasant business.
はじめまして、宇津木です。
Our boss is
お仕
a
事の邪魔をして申し訳あ
is
り
a
ません。
smooth talker. I feel like he's gonna steal all the ladies. It's a pleasure to meet you, Detective Kuze. I'm sorry to interrupt your good work here.
どうもクゼです。
That's okay. It's nice to meet you too.
失礼ですが、どこかでお目にかかりませんでしたか？
You know, it's the strangest thing, but I feel like we've met before.
いえ、私立探偵に知り合いはおりません。
I don't think so. I haven't worked with any PIs before.
鎌田警部、私は現場に戻ります。失礼します。
In any case, I need to get back to the scene, Inspector Kamada, if you would excuse me. Sheesh. Perhaps there was a time when he wasn't a private investigator? Who, us or our boss? I would assume our boss probably worked for like the police for a while and then started his own private detective agency. That would be my best guess. As for like us, I think we're like an apprentice or something. Call/engage? Who am I calling? I don't think so. What can we ask them? Oh, we can ask them about the victims. Maybe they know more.
まだ中学生か。かわいそうにな。
The poor kid was just in middle school. You hate to see it. Well, that wasn't more information. Okay. Let's ask about
驚いたじゃろ。
our lovely lady. She's surprisingly strict, no? But don't take it personally, Ma.
ク
What
ゼ
would
君
best
は
be
優
without
秀なのじゃが、
Yes.
少し真面目すぎるというか、
They'd be all
自
ears.
他ともに対して厳しいところがあっての。
Kuze's the best we've got, but she can be hard on the others. Herself, too.
申し訳ない。気を悪くせんでくれ。
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. We understand. Hope she didn't rub you the wrong way, kid.
いえ、僕なら大丈夫です。
No, sir. This is a tough situation. I get it. Ooh, ad break. I'm gonna drink something real quick. Drink break. Oh, yeah, okay. No, sir. This is a tough situation. I get it.
神、あんた今何時だと思ってるのよ。
Kami, you're late.
ありゃりゃ、また始まったか。
What's that? Here we go again. Oh no, what's happening? We'll ask them about their observations and then maybe look around.
また始まったって何のことでしょうか？
Sir, what did you mean when you said, here we go again?
あれじゃ。
Okay, so that must have been right. I meant what I said.
すみません先輩、今日ちょっ
と用事で遅くなって。
She's yelling at someone else. Sorry I'm late, partner. The traffic was bad and I forgot my briefcase, so I had to go back and...
言い訳はいいの。どうせまた飲みすぎたとかなんでしょ。だいたいあんたはいつも。
Have you been drinking? You might be able to pull this off with another partner, but not me.
勘弁してくださいよ、先
Yeah,
輩。
yeah. Pay your Ray taxes. Fork over the chama stonks. Aw, come on, give me a break.
やれやれ。
What a mess. Yeesh, she's really ripping into him. I wonder...
いつものことなんじ
Oh,
ゃ。
okay.
気にせんで。
Sorry about that, kid. Nothing to do with you.
あの男の刑事さん、なんだかかわいそう。
I mean, if he's actually drinking on the job, then, like, he kind of deserves it. If not, like, traffic can be hard, especially when there might be people trying to come and, like, get a peek at the crime scene. I'm feeling a bit sorry for the other detective. Is there anything left to
しか
ask?
し今日のクゼ君はやけに厳しいの。不機嫌なんじゃろか。
It's not Kuze's fault, but she sure does seem off today. Tread lightly. Yes, sir. I don't think they're gonna offer me anything else. I don't know who I would call and engage with. Well, think? Maybe he'll give me a
そういえば、
clue.
さっきの警官、被害者の様子が異様だったと言っていたな。
Didn't the first officer I spoke to say that the victim looked strange? Oh yeah, I wonder if... Will they tell me? Probably about the victim.
被害者は発見された時異様な様子だったと聞いたのですが。
Well, I heard that the state of this victim is slightly disturbing.
あ、その通りじゃ。だから宇津木さんに来てもらったんじゃよ。
You could say that. That's part of the reason I've called Mr. Utsugi here.
どういうことなんだろう。
Huh? What would that have to do with Mr. Utsugi?
どんな様子か気になるじゃろ。君にも見せてやりたいところなのじゃが。
But what? Anyway, I'm sure you'd like to get your eyes on him, and I'd take you right over, but...
あの仏さんはついさっき移送されてここにはもうないのじゃよ。
Wait, the body's not even here anymore? Did they take it, like, just recently? Because the police officer acted like it was there. I would assume they would have been told that they were taking the body. I'm afraid that forensics is examining the body right now. It's been
もっ
transferred.
とも君が調べるのはクゼ君が
Well,
許
unless
さ
they
ん
mean
じゃ
like
ろ
the
うな。
police are done and now it's forensics turn. That's probably it. And well, I'm not sure Detective Kuze would allow you to get a look.
常識的に考えれば彼女が正しいわの。
Good old Kuze, following police procedures to a T.
確かにそうですよね。
Yeah.
でもまあこれくらいは構わんじゃろ
But look, here's what I can share with you.
う。これが発見された時の仏さんの姿なんじゃ。
Why is there a paper bag over his face? Oh, like that. But I'm gonna assume a rope or cord was used because of the markings. Yeah, they did. This is how he looked when we found him. Oh.
とりあえず我々は引き上げよ
Let's wrap this up for now. You good with that, Chow?
はい、先生。
Yeah, I mean, yes, sir, Mr. Usugi.
こちらから声をかけといて、君や宇津木さんに申し訳ないことをしたの。
I'm sorry you had to come all this
う。
way.
いいえ。
No, it's
で
okay.
は
Not
ま
your
た
fault.
後ほど。
It's quite all right. Let's be in touch. That's it? We're just leaving now? Oh, that's creepy. Oh. Are there... I think there's holes that have been cut out for the eyes too. No, I don't like that. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay, thanks. I hate it. That's so creepy. I think this is gonna be a good game. This music though, the soundtrack's so good already. It's such an eerie atmosphere. I think that sign had a guy with the paper bag over his head. Oh, chapter 1, the urban legend. Here, let me update my thing real quick. Chapter 1. There we go. Okay. I wonder if this is just later that same day. Wasn't easy to look at the victim, was it?
かなり奇妙な姿でしたね。
It never is. But yeah. Mr. Osugi has like gloves in the background. Is he a boxer? Yo, you fighting? Okay, so victim was highlighted, which I think the only thing we've seen is victim on is ask or listen. We can't call anyone or call or engage with anyone other than him. So maybe... I wonder if I can... Oh no, I can't. I wanted to like freely look around, but it looks like I can't. I wonder if I'll get punished if I look around. Look at the surroundings.
今日、あゆみちゃんはまだ来ていない。
Mayumi isn't here yet. Ooh, we have another person in the office? Alright, it's not just the two of us. What about the answering machine?
留守電のメッセージは入っていない。
There are no voicemails. Where? Oh, I can just look around. Let's look at the gloves.
先生のグローブ。いつ見てもかっこいい。
He does! Mr. Osugi's boxing gloves, they look cool hanging there. What about this? Certificate of commendation.
僕もいつかこういうものをもらえるようにならなきゃ。
I hope I get one of those someday. One day you'll get one.
そういえば、このラジオが鳴ってたことってあんまりないかも。
Come to think of it, we hardly ever use this radio. Alright, the phone.
事務所の電話だ。数年前に留守番電話が使えるものに変えたんだよな。
It's the office phone. We got a working answering machine a few years ago. God, you guys didn't even have an answering machine. Alright, let's look at him.
先生から話を聞こう。
I should probably stay focused on what Mr. Osugi has to say for now. Okay, so I just need to go back and talk to him about the plant.
この観葉植物、先生が持って帰ってきたんだよな。
Help brighten up the office. Alright, I think we have to talk to him now. We were just talking about the victim, so let's do that.
被害者は佐々木英介、15歳の男子。地元の公立中学の3年生だ。
We got a few more details. The victim's name was Eisuke Sasaki. He was just 15, still in middle school. Oh.
死因は
So young.
首を絞められたことによる窒息死。
As you heard, the official cause of death was asphyxiation by strangulation.
警察は他殺と見ているよ。
The police suspect
被
homicide.
害者には目立った外傷などはなかったようだ。顔見知りの犯行か、あるいは不意をつかれたか。
There were no signs of a struggle, which points to a surprise attack or someone the victim knew.
あくまで現時点での推測だがね。
That's just me speculating, though.
しかし何より気になるのが死亡した彼のあの姿だ。
Or if you are crying in the middle of the night outside and you see someone approach you, leave. Leave, especially if they have a bag on their head. In any case, what I'm most concerned about is at this point is the paper bag.
はい。先生は何か心当たりが？
Right, what do you think it means?
ああ、実は彼が発見された時のあの姿が
You've seen it before? The thing is, I've seen it before.
18年前に起きたある事件の被害者とそっくりなんだよ。
18 years ago? It must have been 18 years ago now. We had a rash of cases like this one.
すると、
いやー
その当時の被害者もあの紙袋を。
Victims found with paper bags on their heads?
ああ、そうだ。今またあんな被害者の姿を見るとは思わなかったな。
What did they think they caught the person who was like did they catch the culprit? Or was it actually like an actual cold case where it just went dead? Exactly. It's not something I thought I'd ever see again. Oh, I saw it flash for a second, so I'm guessing ask, listen is what we have to do. Murder from 18 years ago. Okay.
18年前、甲府市で連続少女殺人事件が起きたんだ。
Alright. It was 18 years ago. Fukuoka City, we had multiple victims, all young girls, but this one was a boy.
連
So
続
that's
少女
different.
殺人事件。
All girls? Maybe victim again? Let's try victim.
年齢はまちまちだが、3人の被害者はすべて10代の女の子。
He fits the age range though, but not a girl. Let's see, I believe we had 3 victims, all girls between the ages of 13 and
いずれ
19.
も素手によって殺害された。つまり虐殺だったということだね。
That's different. And the killer used bare hands, manual strangulation.
しかもその全員が笑顔が描かれた紙袋をかぶった姿で発見されたんだ。
When we found them, they all had paper bags over their heads with smiling faces drawn on them. Maybe it's a copycat? Since the victim's different, but 2 out of the 3 things are the same. Oh,
少女たちは同じ年頃
relax,
だというだ
Detective
けで
Chop.
特
Mom.
につながりのようなものはなかったようだ。
We couldn't establish any connection between the victims. They were all just around the same age.
そしてその事件は未解決なんだ。
It is a cold
犯人はまだ
case.
捕まっていないんだよ。
And I'm sorry to say, we never solved the case. Their killer is still out there.
じゃあ今回の事件は
So, we could be looking at...
同一人物による犯行の可能性は否定できないと思
Yeah,
うよ。
copycat murders can be very scary. The fact that someone gets inspired enough off of someone doing something so bad to like go out and try to copy it. Yeah, it could be the same person. Oh man.
18年前の事件の被害者はみんな女の子。3人とも手で首を絞められたってわけか。
3 teenage girls strangled to death by hand. What a nightmare. Do you have more information on the murders from them?
18年前の被害者たちは全て10代の女の
Okay,
子だっ
that's
たん
not
だ。
new information. All of the victims 18 years ago were teenage girls. Okay. Maybe observation?
ここまでの情報の中で被害者について何か思うところはないのかい？
I'm gonna have to think. It's a lot to take in, I know. But do you have any thoughts on the case so far? Let's brainstorm.
18年前の被害者は全員女の子。
It doesn't quite add up. 3 female victims 18 years ago.
佐々木英介君が男の子だ。
And now a middle school boy? Or Eisuke Sasaki?
今
That
回
didn't
の
really
被
give
害
us
者
a
は男の子だ。
conclusion. Why target a boy this time? If it was the same person. Maybe their MO has changed. It's been 18 years. I mean, everything else stayed the same except for that. They fit the age range. A random shower thought? Hit me with it. What's your random shower thought? Yeah, more rate taxes. Well, maybe listen again. They keep focusing on the victims, so let's go with victim.
18年前の事件の被害者は全て女の子だったんですよね。でも
It doesn't quite add up. Why would a serial killer who targeted girls 18 years ago come back?
そう。
No!
今回の被害者は佐々木英介という男の子だ。
I'm sorry, Cryocross. Funnel my Chama stonks overseas into my sugar crazy Neko slush funds. Yeah. She'll keep them safe for you. She'll keep them offshore and safe. And target a boy? Eisuke Sasaki.
確かにそこは相違点だね。もっとも
Yeah, I'm asking myself the same question.
当時の事件の被害者が女の子ばかりだった理由は不明のままだ。
It could be a coincidence, I guess. We have to consider the possibility that the previous victims all being female was a coincidence. Maybe it was just luck of the... I don't want to say luck of the draw, but luck of the draw that they like ran into those girls. Unfortunate for the girls, but... I remember to add a certain mod in Left 4 Dead. I was like, mod the boomer... For Boomer is Otis from Barnyard, the animated movie, but in the movie it's had udder but has a male voice, so what the what the oh, so weird. That is definitely a shower thought if I've ever seen one.
たまたまだったのかもしれない。
We always look for a pattern, but we could be overthinking it. Maybe.
今分かっているのはここまでだ。
The donation to Cryocross. I wish we had a little more to work with.
長い時を隔てた2つの事件が
Wait, did
ど
you
こ
make
か
your
で
money
つながる
back?
のかもしれないね。
Still, I can't shake the feeling that there's a
重要
connection.
なことはちゃんと手帳にメモしたかな？使い方はもちろん分かっているね。
Are they hinting at me to make notes? I don't have my notebook out. I trust you've been keeping good notes. You never know when a seemingly trivial detail will make all the difference. Oh, okay, we get a notebook that's automatically, like, generated. Any important information you gather will automatically be recorded in your notebook. To open and review your notes, move the cursor to open notebook and press the A button. Okay.
メモを重視することは探偵の基本だ。早速開いてみてはどうだい？
Why don't you open up your notebook right now? Let me see if you've gotten everything. Does it make him a good guy? Not necessarily. That doesn't have to be the case. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay, so we click it. Blues Clues. Kinda. Oh, these are... I like the way it's laid out. I mean, other than the picture, which is kind of disturbing. A student at Minami Dyson Junior High, the apparent victim of a murder. His body was found at a pump station in Kofuku City. Daisuke's cause of death was asphyxiation due to strangulation. It appears he was choked with a rope-like object. His estimated time of death was 9 p.m. A paper bag with a smile drawn on it was found on the victim's head. The condition of Daisuke's body was similar to the victims of serial murders of girls 18 years ago in Kofuku.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Bye, Maury. You're buying all the passes for friends. You're so nice. So generous. Okay. Okay, we have notes on the inspector. Interesting. We can have notes on people who are allies. Okay. Did we get her age? Man, imagine being like, also, Kuze, how old are you? I think she would have yelled at us. She's Junko, though. First name Junko. Oh my god, we have notes on ourselves. We're 19? We're so young. Assistant detective at 19? From Danganronpa? Maybe. I'm just saying. Just saying. Quite a coincidence, right? Alright, do we think? I swear. You're gonna lose it. I might lose it too. Was there something else he said that I'm missing?
そういえば先生、久世刑事のことを知っている様子だったな。
She was 26, and I think Uzuki is 29. Did they work the case together? Maybe they worked the case together? Mr. Uzuki seemed pretty confident that he had met Detective Kuze before. I think 29, right? No, he's 40. He's 40. So for her being 26, 18 years ago, yeah, she would have been I wonder if it was someone she knew. If one of the victims was someone she knew, or maybe a relative? That's a possibility. Classmate or relative. All right. About Kuze.
先生、今朝現場にいた久世という刑事なんですが、もしかしてご存知なんですか?
Sir, when you were talking to Detective Kuze earlier, she denied having met you before. Why?
ああ、かなり前だが会ったことがある。本人は否定していたが。
Where did you meet her, though? Yes, we've definitely met before. I'm not sure why she would deny it. Okay. Let's see what our notebook was updated to. Oh, it highlights it too. Mr. Uzuki has implied that the two of them met a long time ago, but Detective Kuze denies this. Okay, alright. We'll ask again. Huh?
あゆみちゃんが来たみたいだぞ。
Oh, that must be Ayumi.
お疲れ様です。
She's cute, but she has the hairstyle. She has the mom hairstyle. I don't like this. This is a game. This is a detective game. What if she doesn't fit the description of the victims, but like still. Hi guys.
あゆみちゃん、
Hey Yumi.
何の話をしていたんですか？
No, I know. Listen, we just have to think happy thoughts. Nothing bad will happen to her. She's fine. She's fine. Am I interrupting something? You both look so serious.
僕と先生は今回の事件のことあゆみちゃんに
Yeah,
話した。
happy thoughts. Only happy thoughts allowed. Tasuki and I told Ayumi everything we knew.
それってまるでエミオの話じゃないですか。
Oh, thank you for paying your
Pay
trauma
your
court
Charma
taxes.
Corp taxes.
You're
I
joking,
gave my
right?
handyman a to-do list, but he only did jobs 1, 3, and 5. Turns out he only does odd jobs.
I like that one. That one's good. You're joking, right? That's an urban legend. Haven't you heard of Emio? You know, the smiling man? Title drop already?
エミオ
The smiling man? Oh, okay.
あゆみちゃん、エミオって何なの？
Tell me about the smiling man, Ayumi.
微笑みの笑みに
Put my
男
drink
って
back
書
down
いて
because
エ
Riku's
ミ
in
オ。
the way.
都市伝説の一つなの。
You might also hear him called Emio, a name that uses the characters for smile and man.
都市伝説。どん
And
な
it's
都市
an
伝説
urban
なの？
legend?
笑顔が描かれた紙袋をかぶった男が悲しい女の子の前に現れるっていう都市伝説よ。
Oh, it says crying girl, not child, but specifically girl for the urban legend. Well, the story goes that a man wearing a paper bag with a smiley face on it appears in front of a crying girl.
笑顔が描かれた紙袋。
A paper bag with a smiley face on it? Are you serious?
うん、そうなの。
Yes, of course. Why are we zooming in with creepy music on her? Wait, did it
エ
happen to
ミオ
her?
は笑顔が描かれた紙袋をかぶって泣いている女の子の前に現れ、こういうの。
So, like I said, the smiling man appears in front of a crying girl with the paper bag on his head, and he says, "Oh, you look sad, but you don't have to cry anymore. After all, I can give you a smile that will last forever." Oh,
そして女の子は殺されて、エミオと同じ紙袋をかぶせられたまま、その場に置き去りにされる。
but there's only four now confirmed victims. Do you want to smile forever? No, thank you. I'm okay with frowning. I don't need a smile forever. And they always find the victim afterward with a paper bag on her head, just like the smiling man wore. Wow.
というのが最も一般的な話なの。
There's another version of the story? Anyway, that's the most common version of the story. Okay, I want to check my notebook real quick, see what we got. The Smiling Man. Emio the Smiling Man is a famous urban legend. Supposedly, the Smiling Man appears in front of crying girls with a paper bag on his head, with a smiling face drawn on it. He tells the girls that they don't have to cry anymore because he will give them a permanent smile. Then he kills them. The story goes that the Smiling Man leaves his victim where they were killed with the same type of paper bag on their heads that he wears. The story of the Smiling Man is eerily reminiscent of the real series of murders. that took place 18 years ago. Look at that picture though. Oh, it's so... Ayami Tachibana. Should have known her last name would be Tachibana. An assistant detective as well. She's 19, same age as us. She's not a mother that we know of. Alright, maybe we can ask again about the
エミオ
Smiling
に
Man?
もいろいろな話があるのかな。他の都市伝説みたいに。
You said that's the most common version of the story. What are some other versions?
うん。出会った時に笑えばエミオはそのまま立ち去るという話もあったり。
Oh. Well, some say that if you stop crying and smile at the smiling man, he'll walk away instead of killing
エミ
you.
オの素顔を見たら殺されるとか。
But I've also heard that if you look directly at his face, he's definitely gonna kill you.
笑えば立ち去る。顔を見れば殺される。か。
So smile and he walks away. Look at his face and he kills you. Got it.
でも泣いている女の子の前に現れるというのは全てに共通していることなの。
He's an Enderman. Man, yeah, it's just Enderman. It's always a crying girl, though. All versions agree on that part. All right, okay. So that was intentional that she said girl. Huh?
都市伝説か。
So the thing about urban
口
legends...
頭無形なものがほとんどだが、実際に起きた事件が背景にあるものも少なくない。
Very true, very true. That's our head detective. Is that they're not all legends. Some of them hold a kernel of
今
truth.
回の事件はその後者だと考えるべきなのかもしれないね。
For now, I'm treating this as valuable
かなり
information.
複雑な背景がありそうだな。今回の事件には
I'd say we have a
全
lot
員
of
で
work to
手
do.
分けして取り組んでいこ
Let's split up and get to it.
う。というところでこれを2人に渡しておくよ。
Is that a cell phone? Is that a big cell phone? Wait, when does this game take place in? Oh, but first, I'd like you to take these.
これは
Are those?
携帯電話。
Oh my god. Cell phones? Cool.
これで連絡が取りやすくなるだろ
They're so
さあ
old.
う。受け取ってくれ。
They are bricks. I was like, that's not a pager. That's too big to be a pager. Please be in touch if there are any developments. Go on, take them. Sure thing. We'll take this one.
ありがとうございます。活用していきます。
It might be the 80s. I don't know if they actually set a time frame. Thanks, I'll keep it close by.
ありがとうございます。お借りします。
Yes, thank you.
さて僕は確かめたいことがあるから出かけてくるよ。
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to follow up on
調査
something.
内容の分担は2人で相談して決めてほしい。
Yes, sir. I'd like both of you to work together and decide the best way to split up your research. Understood?
わかりました。
Yes, sir. Understood. Wait. It just dawned on me. I'm pretty sure the max age for this murderer was 19. And Ayumi is 19. I don't like this, guys. Oh no.
いってらっしゃい先生。
Got it. See you later, sir. Oh. Alright. So how are we
あ
doing
ゆみちゃん、
this?
どうやって手分けしようか。
So, how do you want to tackle this, Ayumi?
その前に今日分かったことを整理して推理するのがいいんじゃないかしら。
It's so cute. I know she is. That's why I'm scared. I think we should start by reviewing our notes and seeing if there's anything we can deduce.
そうだね。
Good plan. Oh, we have a review button. Okay, okay. Can use my phone. We're getting so many options now. Let's review then.
今朝、遺体で発見された佐々木くんは、
So, we have a victim, Eisuke Sasaki, discovered this morning. Oh, okay. Well, it's definitely, I don't suspect that this was a suicide, that's for sure. So, based on what we know so far, I suspect a homicide.
その様子から他殺だと考えられている。
ええ、そうね。
I think you're right.
そして佐々木くんは発見された時、笑顔が描かれた紙袋をかぶっていた。
Now, Eisuke was wearing a paper bag with a smile on it when he was
彼
found.
のその姿は
And there's a certain similarity. It's just like the Smiling Man urban legend, or it's like the real-life case of the Smiling Man. Well, and partially neither of these are true because it's a girl. Well, the victim this time's a guy. We'll go with urban legend though.
エミオという都市伝説の犠牲者によく似てい
I
るよう
would
だ。
not say it's just like. It's just like the Smiling Man urban legend.
そうね。
Yes, I agree.
そしてその都市伝説は
But what if the urban legend
18年前に幸福市で起きた連続少女殺人事件を連想させる内容だ。
is based on the actual murders that took place 18 years ago in Kofuku
エ
City?
ミオの都市伝説は18年前の事件が元となったものなのだろうか。
It's possible a horrible incident like that could have spawned such a morbid story, right?
その都市伝説と佐々木英介君殺害との関連性は
Still, we need to establish some sort of connection.
今回の被害者は男の子なのよね。
The victim was a boy, right?
そうなんだよ。先生の話によれば18年前の事件では男の子の被害者はいなかったって。
That's right, and all three victims in the older cases were girls, according to Mr. Sugi.
でも無関係とは思えないわね。
Yeah, it doesn't seem likely that was only a coincidence. It's probably relevant.
佐々木くんは同じような紙袋をかぶせられていたんだもの。
The poor kid Eisuke, covered in one of those horrible paper bags. Yeah.
他に何か気になることはなかったの？
Was there anything else on your mind? Do we have to think? Use our brain? Thonkanen?
他に気になることか。
What am I missing?
そういえば今回の事件の担当刑事の
Are we gonna mention Kuze? Oh, I should mention that we met the detective assigned to the
ク
case.
ゼっていう女性の刑事さんのことを先生が知っているみたいなんだ。
Her name's Kuze. The Sugi seemed to recognize her from somewhere.
先生は何とおっしゃってるの？
Has Mr. Azugi worked with her before?
先生は前に会ったことがあるって。クゼ刑事は否定していたけどね。
He seemed to think they had met, but she denied it. Strange, right?
なぜ否定したのかしら。
That is strange. I wonder why she would deny that.
うん。
Beats me.
とりあえずどうしましょうか。
Well, where do we go from here? Do we just think about it?
そうだな。まずは
Great question. I wish I had the answer.
何せよ、情報が全く足りてないから警察署に行って
Ooh.
話を聞いてこよ
Yeah,
う
we
と思
could
うん
see
だ。
if Forensic has any information. Well, maybe it's worth checking in with the police again. Forensics could have dug something up by now.
じゃあ私は 佐々木くんの最近の様子とかを調べてみることにするわ。それでいいよね。
Good idea. If it's alright with you, I think I'll try to find out more about the victim. Poor guy.
頼んだよ。
That would be helpful. Thanks. Ooh, time to travel. New button. Going to the police station.
じゃあ行ってくるよ。
Alright, see you later.
私も出かけるわ。
Good luck.
ねえ、
Oh, before you go,
今日のあなたすごく冴えてるんじゃない？なんだかそんな気がするの。
she's perfect. I know today has been hard, but you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. I mean, thanks.
じゃあまた後でね。
Okay, I'm off. See you later. I thought we were supposed to work together. Like, is she going to the police station as well? And we're just gonna, like, go our different ways? Or is she going somewhere else?
鎌田警部はいるだろうか。
Praise! We are so unworthy. I wonder if Inspector Kamada is even here. We're not really talking to anyone to ask or listen. Look around. Surroundings.
鎌田警部の姿は見当たらない。
No sign of Inspector Kamada, unfortunately. Alright. Can I look at in the sense of... Can't look at, like, the posters or the pencils? Dang. It's not like Somnium Files where I can click on everything. Sad day. Alright, let's look at the police officer.
不警さんに聞いてみようかな。
I'll check with that officer. Oh, okay, okay. So then we need to call or engage with them.
お忙しいところすみません。
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but can you help me out? Oh my god, she has glasses. Where's
こん
Waddle?
にちは。何かご用なの？
Hello, sir. How can I help?
鎌田警部はいらっしゃいますか？
Do you know if the inspector is available?
鎌田警部ですか？
You must mean Inspector Kamada, right?
はい。実は僕、
Oh, yes, sorry about that.
ちょっと待って。あなた、どこかで会ったことあるわよね。
Have we? I mean, we're PI, so I'd assume maybe we bumped into each other. Actually, where do I know you from? Haven't we met before? Is she secretly a senior? Maybe. Maybe if we look at her? Not really our surroundings. We want to be specific. Right in her face, forehead. She's...
あの時のも。
She doesn't have her glasses on there. It's you.
ああ、あなたは確か。
Yes, that's me, and you are...
はい。宇津木探偵事務所の。
With the Utsugi Detective Agency, that's right.
なんていう名前だったかしら。
Ah, that's okay, that's okay. I'm sorry, you looked familiar, but I don't remember your name.
僕は
Waddle would have approved this upgrade. He's not around to see it. This beautiful transformation. Oh, that's alright. I'm Chama.
ああ、そうだったわね。お久しぶりです。
Of course. Great to see you, Cha.
お久しぶりです。こちらに転勤されたんですか？
It's been a while. Did you transfer to this precinct?
それにメガネをかけていら
One
っしゃる
time
から
there's
すぐに
there's
気づ
free
きませんでし
glasses
た。
girls and he's not here to see it. I mean, I should have recognized you right away. I suppose it was the glasses that threw me off. They're just glasses. How can that throw you off?
そうなの。少し前にこっちに来たのよ。
Oh, she was wearing contacts. Okay,
普段は
okay.
コンタクトなの。
I think the glasses are very cute. Alright, I usually wear contacts, and yeah, I transferred here a while back.
相変わらず素敵な父兄さんだな。
I remember her being a pretty sharp investigator. Alright, maybe we need to ask her something? Because we still want to know who we can talk to.
鎌田警部から誰か訪ねてくるかもしれないと聞いていたけど。
Alright,
あなたのことだ
Inspector
ったのね。
Kamada did mention that someone might be coming by. I suppose it's you.
今、担当の刑事を呼びますね。
I'll go see if he's available. Just wait
お
patiently.
待たせ。へえ、君が探偵だって？
I don't trust him already. I don't trust this man. Well, well, is this the supposed PI? Who's this?
この人確か、今
He
朝
was the
現場
guy
に
who
い
was
た人
getting yelled at. Oh, it's the guy that Kuze was yelling at this morning.
鎌田警部は打ち合わせ中だから、この僕が君の相手
You
を
know
任
what?
されたって
He does
わ。
look like someone who would get yelled at a lot by someone like Kuze. Just kidding, buddy, but Inspector Kamada is busy right now, so I've been assigned to help you out.
はじめまして、上原大輔っす。
I don't like him. The name is Daisuke Kamihara. The Daisuke Kamihara.
あ、上原の神は上じゃなくて
You
神が
could.
かってるとかの神ね。
Oh, Dice? Yeah, yeah. Most people call you Dice. You can call me Dice if you want. Most people want. I don't know if I want to, though.
こんにちは。宇津木探偵事務所の者です。
Okay, well, I'm Chama. I'm with the Usugi Detective Agency. Oh, okay. Guess we just ask.
今朝の事件の詳細が聞きたいんだよね。
Let me use my brilliant intuition to deduce why you're here, scoping out that murder. Right? I mean, is there any other reason? No, I just wanted to stop by and say hello, chat. Short hair. Okay, okay, I got you, Ray. There you go. Alrighty, Dice. Anyways, top right, I place an X. I place a circle in the middle.
はい。お忙しい中、恐縮なのですが。
That's right. Normally, we'd give your team a little more space, but the case is already so unusual.
オッケーオッケー。なんだって喋っちゃうから何でも聞いてよ。
Don't even sweat it. I'm your guy. Hit me up. I'll tell you anything, and I mean anything. Anything? Really? Anything? The bottom left? Alright, I place... What, you said top right, and now you're doing bottom left? I place one... A circle top left. Don't even sweat it. I'm your guy. Oh wait, I already read that.
あ
Oh, she doesn't seem impressed.
あの被害者なんだけど、実はさ。
I meant about the victim. Although, sure, I'll take personal questions too. Oh no, you win. I surrender, because even if I put it bottom middle or middle right, you'd still win. I gracefully surrender. Why is he like this? I would like to know that as well, Cha. Ma.
上原刑事、奥で話されてはいかがですか？
Sorry to jump in, but you're going to need to take this conversation somewhere else.
そうですよね。こんなところでなんてねえ。貴重なアドバイスあざした。
Fine. We can follow procedure. If you insist, thank you so much.
探偵くん、奥の部屋へどうぞどうぞ。
The animations they gave him are so perfect. Right this way, boy detective, to the fabulous interrogation chamber. Interrogation chamber, not room, chamber? Is this guy for real?
って探偵くんそんな呼ばれ方するのはちょっと複雑。
And really, boy detective? Well, maybe I can get something useful.
どうぞ。
Help yourself.
あ、どうもありがとうございます。
Oh, thanks. I could use some tea. She's so pretty. No, I want her to come
冷
back.
めないうちにどうぞどうぞ。せっかくお姉さんが入れてくれたんだからさ。
Yeah, enjoy it, bro. She never makes fresh tea for me. I wonder why. Right. Alright. Yeah, me too. I wonder why. I have no idea why she wouldn't make you tea.
事件についての詳しいお話を聞かせてもらいたいんですが。
So, about the case.
そりゃそうだ。お茶を飲みに来たわけじゃないもんね。
Right. Not like you came here for tea, huh? Right. Am I right? Yeah, you're right.
さて、何から聞きたい？
Fine. Where do you want to start? We'll go through them all. Well, except for observation. I feel like observation is saved for the end.
被害者の名前や年齢はもう知ってるかな？
You already have a few details, right? Victim's name and age.
はい。被害者は地元の公立中学3年生の佐々木英介。年齢は15歳。
That's right. His name's Isuke Sasaki. He was only 15 years
今朝
old.
現場の方にも行きました。
I visited the scene this morning.
お、素晴らしい情報収集能力。
Yeah. I saw you there.
そうです。あなたがこっぴどく怒られているところをバッチリ目撃
Verbally
しました。
spanked. And I saw you there getting verbally spanked by Detective Kuze in front of everyone. And you didn't have to say it like that. Chama. You didn't have to call the bro out. I guess you didn't really call him out.
昨日の午後9時頃だね。
They're telling us it was around 9 p.m. last
あの
night.
ポンプ場付近は街灯も少ないから夜になると真っ暗になるんだ。
At that time, it would have been pitch black out there. No street lights at all. Great murder spot,
一体
obviously.
なぜ被害者があの場所を訪れたのかはまだ捜査中で分かってないんだけど。
We still don't
You're
know why
right.
they...
That's why I'll always verbally call him out.
Yeah. The real Chama, the real Detective Chama wouldn't have held back. He would have ripped into him. We still don't know why the kid would have been out there at that time, of course. Where are the parents? Have we not talked to the parents? One would assume that you would have been like, hey, why was your kid out so late last night? We just had time of death, so scene of the crime.
遺体発見現場は国道沿いにあるポンプ場のすぐ脇だよ。昼間でもあんまり人が来なさそうな場所だね。
We found the body at the pumping station. Deserted location, you know? You know, you were there.
今日の明け方、現場をたまたま通りかかった人が通報してくれたんだ。
I think it was one of those early morning joggers that found it. Joggers, always finding bodies. Note to self, don't go jogging early morning. I don't want to find a body. Also, what? I mean, how far back was it though? Because if they were jogging along the road, would they have seen it from the road? I kind of assumed it would have been further back towards like the gate area. I mean, I guess maybe you would have seen something. Let's do observation.
被害者があんな時間にあんな場所へ行った理由はまだ不明だけど、
We still have no idea what the kid was doing out there at that time of night.
現場横の国道を車で通りかかった人が何かを見かけたという可能性はなきにしもあらずかな。
But we haven't ruled out that someone driving by may have seen something. It's right next to the road. I mean, if someone saw something driving... Well, if it's dark out there, he's already said it's dark out there. If someone's driving by, they might not have necessarily like seen any details, but might have saw somebody.
でもさ、
I mean, it's crazy, right?
普通そんな時間そんな場所にしかも男子中学生が行くとは思えないよね。
Would I have gone out there as a middle schooler at that hour? Probably not.
なんであんなところへ行ったんだろう。
This whole thing is depressing. Yeah. We were just talking about the victim, so I think we need to ask more about the victim. Like, where's the child's parents?
被害者の佐々木英介は発見された時、頭に紙袋をかぶせられてたんだ。
Continues driving? Yeah, I mean, like, unless you're like, well, I don't know if you would have really seen the details of someone wearing a paper bag. That might have been like the first clue that something was off. But if it's dark, you might not have really seen that detail. As you know, the victim had a paper bag over his head when we found him.
笑顔が描かれた紙袋ですね。
Not just any paper bag, right? It had a smiley face on it.
そう、奇妙な状況だよね。
Yeah, it was creepy as hell, man.
しかもその紙袋、どうやら結構古いものみたいでさ。
Sir. Kamihara, listen. The child was dead when the bag was put on their head. Might not be the best statement to say. And the bag was all dank and old too. I'd die.
古い
What do you mean by dank and old?
科捜研で詳しく調べてるところだよ。
Like it's an old
鑑
bag?
定結果が出るまで
Like not a new
は
bag,
ちょっと
but like an
時
actual
間がか
old
かり
one?
そうかな。
Forensics is taking a look now. I don't know. It just looked gross to me, but we'll see what they find. That's what I'm thinking, like used? Like, could it be a bag from 18 years ago? Like the same person and they're just reusing bag that they like made before they took a break? Let's ask again. Maybe we'll get something new.
ちなみに今回の被害者が発見された状況って過去に起きたある事件に似てるんだよね。
Yeah, so did you hear that there were some murders like this a while back?
18年前の連続少女殺人事件ですね。
I did. You're talking about the young girls who were killed 18 years ago.
その通り。いやー、なんでも知ってるんだね、探偵くん。
Yes. This is so weird. It's like you already know everything. That's our boy detective. I like him. It's like he's saying attaboy. Good boy, Chum would fight you. Meet him outside.
今回も探偵くんって呼ばれるのか。まあいいか。
This guy keeps pushing that button.
その事件でも遺体の頭に笑顔が描かれた紙袋がかぶせられていたって話もあるし。
Mr. Smarty Pants. So I guess you already knew that those victims had paper bags with smiley faces too, Mr. Smarty Pants.
だからそっち関係も含めて多方面から捜査していくことになりそうだよ。
We're definitely gonna fight. Thought so. Anyway, that's obviously going to figure into the investigation.
複雑な事件ですよね。
Right. Well, it's a complicated case.
18年前の事件の被害者は全員女の子だった。だから連続少女殺人事件なわけだけど。
He does have a point, so riddle me this, boy detective. All those victims were girls, and serial killers love their patterns.
でも今回の事件の被害者は男子中学生なんだよね。
But our victim is a boy. Is it possible that they thought it was a girl? Like, it was dark out, maybe they didn't see very well? It has been 18 years. We don't know the actual age of the murderer from 18 years ago. Like, if it was an adult, like, let's say 50s, like, maybe their eyesight's bad now? Like, I mean, hell, they could even be, like, just at old age and their eyesight is worse now.
ねえ、探偵くん。
Or they made a mistake. Strange, isn't it?
はい。
Yeah, it is.
18年前の事件の被害者たちと今回の事件の被害者にはもう一つ大きな相違点があるんだけど。
Yeah, yeah. You have new information. Hit me with it. Oh, wait. There is a difference. The ones from 18 years ago was a manual strangulation with the hands. This one was definitely with a rope or cord. But there's another major difference between those victims and ours that I bet you haven't thought of. But then again, I guess if it's versus manual and using like an object, maybe it is the fact that they're older and they don't quite have the power to do that anymore.
なんだかわかる?
Care to take a hazard? Care to hazard a guess? Yes, sir.
それは
Well, no, they fit in the age range. There aren't any other differences. There definitely is. Ivy, thank you for paying your Trauma Corp taxes.
Pay your Charma Corp taxes.
Yeah. Pay your taxes.
殺害方法が違うですよね。
I got it. I got it for the multiple choice. They were strangled differently.
さて、気になる答えは
Sir. Survey says.
大正解お見事
I
その
love how
通
we
り
got
だよ
like a
探
little,
偵くん
a little noise, a confirmation noise. You're right, huh? Maybe you are a full-grown detective after all. Don't look down on me.
紐状のもので首を絞め
Detective
られた。
Chama is a pro. Also, Ivy, how you doing today?
そうだ。18年前は素手による殺人。そして佐々木英介は紐状のもので首を。
The previous victims were killed barehanded, but Asuke Sasaki was strangled with a rope or string.
首を絞められて殺害されたってのは同じだけど凶器の有無に違いがあるんだよね
Ding ding ding. There was no murder weapon 18 years ago. Pretty big difference if you ask me. Ooh, okay, I saw that flash. Okay, so we need to do both of these. We'll start with the top
18
one.
年前の事件も含め多方面から
Oh,
捜
you're
査していくことに
tired?
な
I
りそう
feel
だよ
that. I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling basically 100% now. I'm a little exhausted, mentally exhausted, I should say, after today. I had a lot of weird cases come up while I was working. So I had to like sit and read a lot of things. We're obviously going to be taking everything into account, including those murders from 18 years ago. Alright, so we need to do murders from 18 years ago.
18年前か
You want to talk about 18 years ago, huh?
探偵くんは当時のことを覚えてる
Yes, I would have been. I'm 19. I would have been a child, though, like a baby. Why, were you even alive at that time?
あ、いえ。僕が1
Yeah,
歳ぐらいの
everything's
頃
okay
なの
with
で。
work. It just can be stressful some days, depending on, like, what I get for the day. Because, like, I look at a lot of paperwork for work, and, like, it can have different cases, and we're dealing with, like, a big merger for one company like absorbing a lot of other companies, so it's just causing a headache. Just a bit of a headache as they get merged. Other than that, it's fine. I mean, technically I was 1 year old.
そっかそっか。やっぱ見た目通り若いんだね。それで探偵やってるなんて大したもんだよ。
10 Word documents up that I have to like rummage through every once in a while for information, and right now we're going through all of them and like recertifying them so they're up to date. So I've had to like go through them step by step and figure out if anything needs added or taken out, and it's a long process. I knew you were a baby, and here you are, a full-fledged private investigator.
僕も探偵になればよかったかな。なんか
Yeah.
こうかっこいいよね。
Thank God for being able to just search specific words that I need, and I can just find them easy through Microsoft Word. I have little tips and tricks to get through it faster, but man, it can be tedious. Maybe I should have been a PI. It must be cool to not have to play by the rules. I mean, just because you're a PI doesn't mean you don't play by the rules. I think you can get in trouble. Giga chat. I do. Sometimes, though, that's why my brain's completely dead. By the time I get on stream, I'm just like, I've exhausted all my brain power for the day. A certain someone wouldn't be breathing down my neck all the time. Oh, come on. Kuze's not that bad. I don't think she's that bad.
あ、そうだ。探偵くんのところで雇ってもらえないかな。
Hey, I'm serious. You think your boss would take me on? I feel like we're not done with this. You have to have more information, right?
上原刑事は当時の事件のことを何か覚えてますか？
Wait, do you remember anything about that case from 18 years ago?
僕は当時小学生だったけど、よく覚えてるよ。被害者はみんな未成年っていう事件だったからさ。
Okay. I wonder... I'll look at my notebook in a second to see exactly how old he is. He's probably around Kuze's age then. Yep, I was in elementary school and it was all over the news. The victims weren't much older than me.
僕らがっていうより、学校や保護者が大騒ぎしてたっけな。
I wasn't worried about it, but the school and everyone's parents sure were. Well, you didn't really fit the MO of the murder. Like you're a boy, so.
集団登校に集団下校。近所の大人たちも付き添ったり見守ったり。
Oh no, is your sleep schedule still bad? Yeah, that's me every so often. My brain goes from needing like all the sleep I can possibly get and getting too much sleep, and then like not getting any sleep at all. There's no in between. There's just no right amount. It's either too much or too little. They made us walk to school in groups, and they had a whole neighborhood watch thing
その
going.
様子はさながら大名行列。
The sleep bad? I agree. Who needs sleep? Not me. It was like we were in a parade. Ridiculous. I don't think that's ridiculous. That's really smart. Really?
あ、イメージね、イメージ。僕も教科書でしか知らないし、大名行列。
No, not really. It's called a metaphor. Try to keep up.
下校時はみんなで体育館に集まってちゃんと揃ってるかチェックするんだけど。
Wake up at 2 a.m.? Oh my god. See, I'm like the reverse. I go to sleep at like 3, 4 a.m. and then I have to be up at like 7:30. Anyway, every day we'd gather in the gym to make sure we are all there.
たまに足り
I'm
な
just
い
like,
時があって。
all right, I'll just read to settle
そんな時は
down, and then I'm like, one more
待って。
chapter, one more chapter, or I'll be watching something, one more video. And I set my phone down and I'm like, I can't sleep. Why can't I sleep? Sometimes one kid would be missing. Boy, did that cause a panic.
そりゃそうなりますよね。
Well, sure.
もちろん僕は先生神原くんがいませんって言われて超探し回られてたタイプ。
You were that kid. Kamihara was that kid who was like, I'm not walking with everyone. I'm gonna cause a panic. Yeah, sometimes it was me. I could hear them all yelling out for me and scrambling everywhere looking.
迷惑。
Sounds super annoying.
学校まで子供を迎えに来る保護者もいたし。
I mean, to be fair, I'd want my parents to pick me up from school if that was the case, if they could. Like, please, can you come get me? Of course, some parents would just pick their kids up from school to avoid it all.
今改めて思うとすごく守られてたな。あの時はすみませんでした先生方。
When I think back, I guess I was pretty sheltered. Sorry to all the teachers I annoyed.
とまあそんなこんなで子供は日が暮れる前にみんないなくなっちゃうからさ。
Yo. Hi, Goose. How you doing today? I never trusted my parents to for pickups since they were always late. Oh no. I don't think my parents were ever late. But I did walk home, like, I would walk home. I never lived super far away that I couldn't, like, just walk. You're smiling? You're smiling? Are you the smiling man? Are you the smiling man, Goose? Anyway, since all the kids were safely inside before
犯
sundown...
人も商売上がったりだよ
No
ね。
comment? Alright, well, Detective Cha Ma needs a word with you. I guess we didn't give the killer anyone to kill. Oh, stop. Your jokes are so bad sometimes. Maybe I should workshop that joke. Maybe you should just drop that joke altogether. How about that? Yeah. The many various times I've waited in freezing weather for an hour. Oh no, that's awful. That really sucks. He didn't really give us more information. I'm gonna ask again and see if I get anything else. You know.
当時の被害者たちが奇妙な袋をかぶせられた状態で見つかったなんていうのは僕は全然覚えてなくってさ。
Well, I wonder, because sometimes places will leave out information that they give to the public. So like the only person who will know that information is police officers and the culprit or the murderer. So I wonder if they didn't actually like reveal that information, or not until like a lot later. I really don't remember the whole paper bag part of the story.
そうなんですか。
That could be a possibility too. Like maybe the part about the urban legend, like when it turned into an urban legend, someone just added the paper bag part, and now like the killer is now like using that. Oh, thank you for the water, Ray.
18年も前のことだから僕が忘れてるだけかもしれないけど。
There is also that it's been 18 years from then, and he was a student at that time. I think he's at elementary school. And I don't really count him as the most reliable informant. Yeah, I mean, it's been 18 years. I guess I just forgot. Oh, thank you for my hat.
そんなショッキングなこと忘れるわけないと思うんだよな。
But it was pretty shocking. How could I forget that? I want to look at my notebook real quick. I want to see how old he is exactly. Okay. Oh, it doesn't tell us an age. Why do we have a definitive age for like Guze and everyone else, but not him? Interesting. Detective Kamihara is working the Aisuke Sasaki case. He's 77. Yeah, he's 77. He looks really good for his age. And 18 years ago, he was still in elementary school. Hag detective. He was in elementary school at the time of the serial murders of girls 18 years ago. He didn't know about the paper bags found on the victims. They do? For me, they don't. Ooh, let's see if I got anything new. Some say that if you... Okay, they just added the... If you laugh. Okay. Ooh. Her age is undisclosed. Police officer, undisclosed. We didn't even get her name. Used to work in a different station, recognized Cha from a past case. She was wearing glasses, but she normally wears contacts. Yeah, we also talked about that, of it possibly being a copycat. Okay, I'm gonna go back. The paper bag was apparently fairly old.
Why are most people tired on April 1st? They've just finished a 31-day march.
A 31-day march. It's true. That's the longest march I've ever been on. Okay, what to do now? Let's see if we can ask him anything else.
紙袋のことは覚えてないな。
Okay, we can't ask
Howdy,
anything
Wave.
specifically.
How is the
Oh.
game going?
Hi, Annie. Hi, wife. It's going really well, actually. It's really good so far, and we're only on chapter 1. How are you doing today? Thank you for the resub. Right now, we're investigating this, quotation mark pretty boy detective who's very cringy. Paper bags, really? I feel like I remember that. Will he tell us anything else?
紙袋のことは
No, it's the same thing. Trying hard to not impulse buy a Japan ticket. Oh, wait, you're gonna go early? Are you gonna go twice? Are you wanting to go for Donald's birthday? Are you trying to get a ticket to go then? I know you really wanted to go for that. For February? What's in February? Let's think.
18年前に小学生だったってこと。いくつ
Ooh, they are mentioning his age. There are tickets during Sapporo Snow Festival only for 1K. Is that round trip? 1K for a round trip? That's crazy. Damn. I mean, you still have to, like, get a place to stay, but you can find cheap places to stay. If he was in elementary school 18 years ago, how old is he? Can we look at him? Can we tell by looking at him? Let's guess how old he is, right on his forehead.
20代半ばってところかな。それにしても。
Hi, Moji. Thank you for paying your Charma Corp taxes.
Pay your
Ow.
Charma Corp taxes.
I can't leave Jason behind, and our mortgage isn't finalized, so rates yet? Oh no, are they gonna raise your rates? Do they do it yearly? They used to do that, like, yearly for us, and that's why we ended up moving to a place where, like, we didn't have to deal with it. Thank goodness. We were fairly lucky on that. Like, oh, you've lived here longer, you have to pay more. Like, no, you should be giving me a discount. I bet 27. Detective Kuze was 26, right? So he has to be around that age. He looks like an experienced detective. Maybe a bit young, but
変わっ
still.
た刑事さんだな。
He's a
見た
real
目は普通なの
oddball.
に。
He truly is. Yeah, he could be 24. He could be younger. We had a fixed low rate for many years, but it's up for renew. Oh, did you have like a fixed rate for X amount of years on your contract and then now you have to renew said contract? Not double? That's really good. God, I would cry if they were like, we're gonna double what you're paying now. I'd just be like, all right, I'll just go live out on the streets, I guess.
上原刑事はエミオの都市伝説を知っているんだろうか。
I wonder if he's heard the Smiling Man urban
知っ
legend.
ていそうな年齢だと思うんだけど。
I'd say he's old enough to have heard it. But they don't give long-term fixed interest rates anymore. That's weird. I feel like they should. I feel like places should. You'd have people staying longer. Oh, okay. Smiling Man.
上原刑事はエミオという都市伝説をご存知ですか？
Detective Kamihara, are you familiar with the urban legend known as the Smiling Man versus Kondo? Yeah, that's true. So you guys have to pay for like what, extra amenities and stuff and like just being in the building, I'm guessing. Did you say the Smiling Man?
はい。微笑みの笑みに男と書いてエミオなんですが。
I did, you know, like a man who's smiling. They call him Emio sometimes. That goes up each year,
どんな都市伝
but
説
you probably don't get anything new. If anything, you probably lose things. That's what I never got about when we rented from like bigger apartment complexes. It was like, you didn't fix anything. Nothing's been improved. If anything, things have gotten worse. Why am I paying more for nothing? I don't know. What's the story behind it? He doesn't know?
僕は上原刑事にあゆみちゃんから聞いたエミオの都市伝説を説明した。
You're paying more because someone else caused an accident? Oh man, I'd be furious. I'd be so furious. I explained the whole thing to Detective Kamihara just the way Ayumi explained it to me. Wait, you don't have anyone now? I feel like maybe I remember you talking about something like that. It's like for your... Is it for the parking garage area? I remember you had issues with that too.
今
Whoa.
回の事件や18年前の事件に妙に近い内容だ。何か関係があるのかな？
I remember you were so mad at it. I don't remember the exact reasons, but I know it was bad. Oh, Ambassador Blanca, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I can't believe they have a security for one building, but not the other one. That's so bad. And like, you can't expect them to be full coverage for both of them. Yeah, I don't blame you. Especially with packages, you know someone's gonna try to snatch that. I see what you mean about the similarities between the story and this case. Is there any
た
connection?
だの偶然にしてはできすぎているような。
It couldn't just be a coincidence, could it? Hmm.
僕、今結構鋭いことを言ったよね。
Did I sound like I was deducing something awesome just then? I did, right? No, you didn't. You didn't sound awesome. Just normal, like you're doing your job like you're supposed to.
はい。多分。
Maybe. I guess.
そうでしょ、そうでしょ。なんて冗談はさておき、気になる話だね。メモっとこ。
I totally did. Anyway, joking aside, that's definitely something to think
情
about.
報提供ありがとうね。
So, thanks for sharing. You're welcome? I guess. We didn't really get an age though. Can I ask? Probably not. Let me think.
なんだかつかみどころがない人だな。
Hard to pin down what he might be thinking. Maybe ask him for his observations. Yeah, well, if we can never afford a townhouse or a house somewhere, it'll still probably be out in the middle of nowhere where we are very visible minority. Oh well, I gotta accept what we have. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, where you guys live, it's probably expensive to find anything like in the city. Like that has to be like hell of expensive.
都市伝説エミオは
That's basically
今
where
回の事
we're
件
at
と
now. It's like we
18
live in
年
the
前の
middle
事
of
件
nowhere
よく似た
already, but I feel like
話
in order to get anything decent price, you have to move further into the middle of nowhere. Yeah, the Smiling Man legend is pretty similar to this case, and to the murders from the murders from 18 years ago.
都市伝説
Yeah, it's super expensive. We were looking at moving to like a slightly bigger city, and like I was just like, I won't be able to afford to live. I mean, there were some weirdo offerings, half their bed for rent, and that will cost $750 minimum. Yeah, maybe free. Just get the house that had like the jail in like the basement area. Just get one of those really weird houses, Annie. Urban legends, man. So he really doesn't have anything. It was pretty cool. At least you'd have like a conversation starter. House review one day? Hell yeah. You pick the houses, we'll go through them. We can rate them. I love weird houses.
It's
not the most relaxing setting for a cup of tea. Okay, well, I guess we'll talk more about the Smiling Man? We don't have anything. I already asked for observations. Can I look at him again? How old are you? I never got the answer. I guess that was right. It made a noise. Why is she staring at me like that? So intensely. I sometimes see the videos of guys selling houses. Like the house is so big that it kind of sucks. You mean like the ones that are like millions of dollars? I went over to my parents and they were watching a video like that recently. And I turn around and I look and I'm like, why are there 3 islands in the kitchen? Like, what am I gonna do with 3 islands? 3 separate islands. I was like, yes, this is the island that I'll set all my food and stuff on. This is the island that I'll set all my mail and like maybe my bag on. And then this island over here is just where like everything else goes. Like what am I gonna do with that? And also I have 3 refrigerators. Like what? Hello? Why? He might have an observation to share. Maybe he's more of a detective than I've given him credit for. I actually sat through a YouTube ad for a multi-million-dollar mansion and had custom everything in it. Like, what the fuck is the new owner gonna do? Yeah, Cross has shown some where they're good, but then there are some where it's like it's so custom. Like, who's gonna buy that? People make those houses for like 20 people to live in. No, they make those houses for like 4 people to live in, and then they have live-in staff, or maybe like a suite for like family to live in. My friend who had to buy a separate freezer for her breast milk. Well, I mean, my family, like my parents have like a freezer inside and a freezer outside, because like they'll get like a quarter cow or something and they'll store it like that. Like that's fine. But like having like 2 fridges and 2 freezers like inside. Like what why? Somehow the best $1 million mansions are also more recently priced too. They're probably not the like super custom ones. Ever says it, we'll bring you to where Drake lives. Wait, you can go visit Drake's house. Having to sweep 3 floors. Oh no. Actually, we did just watch one recently that was kind of cool. It had a cool feature in the sense that they had like an infinity pool, but where it drained at, it drained into a waterfall that went through 2 of the levels in the house. So like it had this little open area where all like the rooms were, and then it had like the waterfall feature that was from the infinity pool, which I was like, that's kind of neat. You can use the infinity pool as like a feature inside the house as well. I was like, that's not bad. I mean, but also, why? My family had 2 fridges and freezers in the kitchen, but we were like a family of 7. That makes more sense. Yeah, kind of. And then you have like a little area that's like open where like all the rooms are. It was kind of neat. Okay, he had an observation.
実はさ、
You know, now that I think about it,
僕とても重要なことに気づいてしまったんだけど。
onto a smart roof with a garden. See, that's smart. Use it also for like watering plants, so like it gets reused for something. There's one other thing we haven't considered.
はい。
Why are... Go on? Sir, calm down. Chama, calm down.
探偵君、あの父兄さんと仲良しなんだね。
Really? Well, it's just the officer who was just here. Seemed like she kind of liked you, didn't it? Really? We're gonna talk about crushes?
いいな
Oh no! I wish to leave this conversation now. I'm jealous.
え?
本
当に素敵だよね。彼女の存在ってある種の都市伝説だよね。
Oh, you should have heard him when we first met him. I was like, I don't trust this guy. He's that type. Oh no. A house that big would be useless. I would just use the same sofa and chair. Yeah, like Cross really likes some of the bigger houses, but I'm like, I wouldn't use like half the rooms. Like I only need like 2, maybe 3 bedrooms, and that's it. That's like a man setup. She's hot, right? A woman that hot and she wears a police uniform? Now that's a legend. Oh boy.
彼女がここに転勤してきてくれてよかったってつくづく僕は思ってるんだよ。
No. I'm so glad she transferred to this division. And now it makes sense as why Uze slaps you and gets so angry with you.
運命の出会いって感じだよね。
It's like destiny. Oh, I feel so bad even reading these lines. Wow.
さすがは神原。ほんとついてる。マジで神がかってるよな、俺って。
And that's why they call me Dice. I sure am a lucky bastard, I tell you.
神
Oh, here she is. What? Get him. Get him.
先輩、お疲れ様です。
Oh, hi there, ma'am. Didn't see you there.
お疲れ様ですじゃないでしょ。
Ma'am, what's that supposed to mean?
あんた何くだらないことくっちゃべってんのよ。真面目に仕事しなさい。仕事を。
What are you two blathering about? Do your job. We've got a murder to solve. Please take him away. Take him away.
違うんです。
No, it's not what you think.
この子がうちの父兄さんが素敵だななんて言うもんだから。
Excuse me? I mean, maybe it is. This guy won't shut up about how hot our coworker is.
若いっていいなみたいな。
He's all, ooh, and the uniform is the piece de resistance. No! Can we kick him?
How dare you throw us under the bus?
Yeah, don't throw us under the bus. It wasn't us, it was him. What?
そんじゃあ自分は失礼します。
Anyway, I'll get back to work. Toodles!
あとよろしく。
Have fun, buddy. No. No, you can't leave us here with her. I'm gonna throw you under the bus. He's leaving? Just like that? Ah, sorry about that.
今朝はごめんなさい。
Anyway, sorry about this morning as well. It's no problem. Just, I wasn't talking about how hot the police officer was, I promise. Oh, okay.
まだ名乗ってなかったわね。
I guess I haven't even really introduced
捜
myself.
査一課の久世純子です。
I'm Detective Kuze, Junko Kuze, Investigation Division 1. Nice to meet you.
あ、宇津木探偵事務所の者です。今朝はお邪魔をしてすみませんでした。
Oh, I'm from the Usugi Detective Agency, Chama. Sorry to bother you this morning.
あなたのことうちが呼んだって知らなかったから申し訳なかったわね。
No, it's my fault. I didn't realize the inspector had called you guys in.
あ、いえ、そんな。
It's no problem at all.
ただし
That said,
私の仕事の邪魔だけはしないでちょうだい。
don't get in my way, understood? Understood. Yes, ma'am. Anything you say, ma'am.
はい。
Oh, right, of course. We'll ask her. So,
ごめんなさい。仕事があるから失礼するわ。
sorry, I have work to do. Excuse me. Okay. And she's gone. I didn't want to talk about the case anyway. Alright, bye.
そうだ。鎌田警部がまだ会議中かどうか念のために聞いてみよう。
Maybe I should ask if Inspector Kamada is still busy, just in case.
お、探偵くん。先輩からはもう解放されたの？
Now's my chance. No one will notice if I just punch him, right? Just, not even in the face, just right in the gut. So, all done talking to Detective Kuze? Oh, all done talking to Detective Kuze yet?
となると、俺のこ
Oh
と
yeah, she
探して
most
るか
likely
も。
was. And I bet she didn't buy any of his bullshit. Figures, she's probably off looking for me. Right in the throat, because you don't need to talk to him. Yeah, then he can't talk to me. Anyway, see you later. Yeah, bye. I hope we don't meet again.
大変だな。
Oof. Poor guy is clueless.
上原刑事からちゃんと話は聞けた？
The cute police officer's back, though. So, were you able to get some information from Detective Kamihara? No.
はい、一応。
Yes. More or less. I want to look at my notebook, see what was updated real quick. Okay, they updated that she was Division 1. Seems he admires a certain officer at the Kofuku police station. We don't need to know about his crushes. It's not an important game. Or is it? We want to know about Kamada. Oh. Dude, well, you have until tomorrow, because the reset's not until midday, as long as you remember.
すみません。鎌田警部は。
What the? I was wondering if Inspector Kamada is available.
ごめんなさい。打ち合わせが長引いちゃってるみたいなの。
I'm sorry, but I'm told his meeting is running long.
あ、そうですか。
Ah, I see.
また明日にでも出直した方が良さそうだ。
Maybe I should come back tomorrow. Ow. I'm being hit. I'm being attacked. See if I can get any more information about Kamihara.
いろんな刑事を見てきたけど、あの人は特別ね。
Yep, that about sums him up. I think I would have said something different than something special. She's too nice. I've worked with a lot of detectives, but that one, well, he's something special. Hit your what? Alright, so we need to leave. Let's go back to the detective
それでは
agency. Say
僕は
what
これで失礼
Ayumi.
します。鎌田警部によろしくお伝えください。
If you'll excuse me, I should head out. Please give Inspector Kamada my thanks for his help.
気をつけて帰るのよ。
Sounds good. Safe travels. Yep, goodbye, I guess. Is anyone back though?
ただいま戻りました。
Hello, I'm back.
おかえり。
Ah, welcome back,
お
Cha.
帰りなさい。
Welcome back.
君、今日の調査はどうだった？
So, how did it go today?
僕は警察署に話を聞きに行ってきました。
Well, I went to the precinct to see what I could find out.
鎌田警部は会議中だったので、上原という刑事さんが話してくれました。
But Inspector Kamada was in a meeting all day, so I spoke with Detective Kamihara instead.
そうか。お疲れ様。
Is that so? Well, thanks for tracking someone
あゆ
down.
みちゃん、君は？
Ayumi, what about you?
私は佐々木くんのお家に行って話を聞いてきました。
Ooh, okay. That should be extra information, like why he was out so late at night. Sure. Well, I went to see the victim's family.
佐々木家はごく普通の家庭環境だと感じられました。家族仲もとても良かったみたいです。
The Sasaki family was very nice and welcoming. I felt like it was a good family
す
home.
ごく辛い最中なのに、真実を知りたいからといってご家族には協力してもら
Yeah,
いました。
we're a private investigator. Well, we're an assistant. Because Ayumi and us as the main character are 19. And considering their terrible loss, they were so generous with their help. They really want to know what
佐々
happened.
木くんやご家族にトラブルなどはなかったようです。ただ、
It's just senseless, you know? Aisuke wasn't in any sort of trouble. He was just a regular kid. It's
た
just...
だ。
Just what?
夕べ遅くに帰ってきた佐々木くんはそのまま部屋に閉じこもって出てこなかったようです。
Well, his family said that when he came home that night, he locked himself in his
今
room.
までそんなことなかったみたいで、ご家族も戸惑っていたそうです。
They said he'd never done anything like that before. They weren't sure what it was all
呼び
about.
かけても返事がないので、様子を見ることにしたようなんですが、
He wasn't responding, so they were about to try unlocking the door, but
8時頃お母さんが玄関付近で物音に気づき見てみると、
was he leaving? At around 8 p.m., his mother heard a noise at the front door. She went to check and
受話器を持った学校の制服を着たままの佐々木くんがいたそうなんです。
so someone called him out of the house, maybe? Or he was calling someone else? It was Aisuke, still wearing his school uniform, holding a telephone receiver.
すると佐々木くんは
So he hadn't been in his room after all.
驚いたような顔で受話器を置くと、また自室に閉じこもってしまったということなんです。
He dropped the phone in surprise when he noticed her. Then he locked himself in his room for real. Hmm.
佐々木くんは誰かと電話で？
I wonder who he was talking to.
様子を見る限りそうみたいよね。
Yeah,
もちろん
great question.
電話の相手はわからないわ。
His family didn't know.
間もなくして佐々木くんは出かけたみたいね。 ご家族は気がつかなかったみたい。
Anyhow, it seems as if he snuck out again after that without his family noticing.
今日分かったことはここまでです。引き続き調査を進めていきます。
She has the aunt look. She has the mom look. The mom in anime where they end up tragically dying. I don't like it. It's giving me very bad vibes. And that's all I have for now. I'll keep digging.
佐々木くんの身に一体何があったんだろう。
Worst thing is she's at the max age range for the murder. No, she's 19 and I don't think she has any kids. It hasn't been mentioned that she does. Not that she couldn't have kids at 19, but it hasn't been mentioned. What in the world happened to this poor kid?
僕は18年前の事件の報じられ方を確認してきたんだ。ち
You
ょっ
know,
と気
I've
にな
been
ることがあって
digging
ね。
into the cold case from 18 years ago a bit more, and I'm concerned.
実は当時、例の紙袋のことを警察は公開していなかったんだ。
There we go. I was right. I was right in the sense the reason Kamihara didn't know about the paper bags is because the police didn't release the details to the public. They did keep it secret. You see, the police never made all the details public, in particular the use of paper bags.
なるほど。だから上原刑事は紙袋のことを覚えていなかったんだ。
Oh, so that's why Detective Kamihara didn't remember anything about
公
it.
開しなかった理由は何だったんでしょうか。
Do you know why they withheld that information?
うん。心
Copycat
当たりは
killers.
あるにはあるが、それについてはカマさんから聞いた方が確実だろう。
Well, I have an idea, but it would be better to speak with Kamada himself about it.
わかりました。
I understand.
当時、警察が事件の詳細を公開しなかったのならば、
Either someone saw, like there was a witness, because someone has to discover the body. Ultimately, someone discovers the body, and that person could have said something, and then it just rolled on from there. Or you have the case that the murderer could have like slipped the information and such. Probably because people would like to claim that they did it. That could be the case too. It's also easier if you don't release information. Like, let's say someone steps forward and makes a claim. It's easier to say like, oh, this claim is false or this claim is true if like there's information that like only someone who's either seen it or like is the culprit would know.
連続少女
There's a
殺
lot of
人事件
reasons they
が
withhold
都市伝
information like
説
that.
エミオのモデルだと単純に結びつけるのには少々無理がありそうだね。
But it seems a bit of a stretch to assume that the case is connected to the Smiling Man urban legend.
でも佐々木くんの事件とエミオはどこかで結びつくと考えるのが自然ですよね。
But the legend almost has to be connected to the current case, doesn't it? In some way.
その通りだ。今回の事件を解く鍵はこの都市伝説にあると僕は考えている。
Well, I do think I need to fully understand the urban legend if I'm going to solve the case.
What kind of
Monsieur
shoes do
Sensei.
frogs wear? Open-toed.
Yes, open-toed shoes. You specifically?
ああ、エミオのことは僕に任せてくれ。実に興味深い話だからね。
Well, yes, I'm fascinated by the case of the Smiling Man, and I want to take a deeper dive into it.
さあ、二人とも今日分かったことをもとに君たちの推理を聞かせてくれないか？
Now then, I'd like to have the two of you review what you learned from today's
わかり
research.
ました。始めましょう。
You got it. Shall we, Cha? Alright, let's review. We need to look at our notes real quick. Do we have anything new? We do have for our victim. Okay, there was no reports of trouble with his family. It seemed like Aisuke may have been talking to someone on the phone just before he died. Alright, let's
遺体で
review.
見つかった佐々木くんの頭には 笑顔が描かれた紙袋がかぶせられていたが。
So we have a victim, Maisuke Sasaki, who was found with a paper bag on his head with a smiley face on
これ
it.
と同様の事件は過去にも起きていた。
A series of similar crimes took place 18 years ago.
18年前だ。
そうね。
Yes, that's right.
その通りだ。
Precisely.
18年前の事件は3件の連続殺人事件だった。
The case from 18 years ago involved 3 murders.
そして被害者には共通していることがあった。それは全員が
And the victims all had one thing in common. All of them were teenage girls at that time.
10代の女の子だった。
All of them were teenage girls.
ひどい事件よね。
It's so terrible to think about.
18年前の事件の本人は今も捕まっていない。
So the killer from 18 years ago was never
そ
caught.
れと紙袋の件は当時から一度も公開されなかった。
And the information about the paper bags was never made public.
となると、その事実を知っている可能性がある人物はごく限られてくる。
So only a handful of people know about it.
犯人、被害者遺族、当時捜査に当たった警察、遺体を発見して通報した人。
Yep.
それくらいか。
The killer, the families of the victims, the police who were investigating, and whoever found the bodies.
どう？これまでに集めた情報から何か気づいたことはある？
What does it all add up to? Do you have any thoughts based on the info you have so far?
そうだね。今の段階で言えることは。
Well, I suppose what I can say at this stage is I have no idea who killed. I mean, we don't. Something seems off about blank. I got lucky and saw blank. Can I fill in the blanks with these? Personally speaking, it's not a fun helping teenagers in the New York subway at 2 a.m. with their exercise. Exercise by chasing them? That's dangerous. It's dangerous. What if someone falls? What are these? Something seemed off about. I got lucky and saw. What would I get lucky and see? Oh, we didn't see anything unless I missed something. Can I fill it in? I got lucky and saw. What are others? I mean, I did see her, but I don't think anything wouldn't be that. We did see her, but she didn't give us any information. We did not see them. We did not see her. I don't think Kamihara's it either. The only one I can think of that might be the information is a police officer because we worked with her previously, but I don't know.
あの不敬さんに会えたのはラッキーだった。
Why did he say it like that? Okay, maybe he just has a crush on her actually for realsies. Like what? Okay, I think the actual answer, I think I got this one wrong and it's literally just we just don't know. He just sounds really unsure. I mean, I don't know. It sounds like he might be a little happy that he saw her. I got lucky and saw a certain police officer.
どうしてそんなに嬉しそうなの？
See, even Ayumi's like, Why are you saying it like that? And why are you grinning? If I had only tuned in now, I'd think it was a type of H game.
以前の事件で会ったことがあるんだ。
No, nothing. We met on a previous case, that's all.
そうなんだ。
Okay. That smile, that grin. I don't... That's a little unsettling.
今日の調査で分かったことはそれぐらいだね。
It sounds like that's a wrap on our investigation for the day.
情報の整理きちんとしていかなくちゃ。お互い助け合いましょうね。
It feels like comparing notes really help. We're working well. We're working together well.
そうだね。
Yeah, she's like, sure, I know what you're getting at. I agree.
期待しているよ、二人とも。
I'm counting on the both of you.
では、明日も手分けして調査を進めよう。
Okay, at first I was like, we're gonna continue investigating right now? Alright, let's split up and continue the investigation
私は
tomorrow.
佐々木くんが通っていた中学校へ情報収集に行ってみます。
I'll talk to Aisuke's middle school and see what I can learn.
僕は引き続き警察署で情報を集めます。
Yeah, you just want to go see the police officer again. I think I'll see what else I can get from the police.
頼んだよ。
Excellent. Good luck out there. Yes, sir. I mean, we got some new information, but not like anything super groundbreaking. Ooh, chapter 2, disappearance. I swear to God, if it's Ayumi, I will cry. Ooh, we're back at the police station already. We don't even get to say hello to her. No good morning. Also, we're on chapter 2. Let me update the title real quick.
鎌田警部、お疲れ様です。
Damn, we're already on chapter 2. We've gotten through the prologue and chapter 1 already. Thanks for taking the time to meet Inspector Kamada.
おお、君か。昨日は来てくれたのに席を外していてすまんかったの。
Oh, Ma, sorry I wasn't available yesterday when you stopped by.
いえ、お忙しいと思いますから。今はお話を伺っても大丈夫ですか？
The music in this game is such a vibe. That's alright, you're incredibly busy, but if you have a few minutes now...
もちろんじゃ。何でも聞いてくれて構わんぞ。ここじゃなんじゃし、奥の部屋にでも移動するかの。
Yes, of course. You can ask me anything, but let's head to the back room first. Maybe a few chapters when a day goes by. That wouldn't have been the case for Prologue in chapter 1, but I guess those can be exceptions. We'll have to see after chapter 2. Sounds good.
いかがですか？佐々木英介の事件の捜査は。
So, what's the latest on the investigation? Any more info on the victim? Well...
残念ながら新しい情報は入ってきておらん。科捜研に頼んどる紙袋の鑑定も結果待ちなんじゃよ。
I'm afraid we don't have much new info, but forensics is still taking a look at that paper bag. Well, he's got those suspenders on. Look at him, he's so spiffy. Alright, paper bag?
その紙袋が古いものだったようだと小耳に挟んだのですが。
I heard that the paper bag itself seemed like it might have been old. Is that true?
よく知っとるの。
No problem,
まだ
Ivy.
鑑定結果
I
は出
hope
て
you
おらん。
sleep well and get plenty of rest. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, break time, stretch break. If you need to stretch, stretch now. And drink some water. I'm gonna need more water here soon. I really can't say until we get the results, but... Chama Pedro? Oh yeah.
Pedro, 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 praticamente il meglio di Santa Fe. Pedro, 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 fidati di me. Pedro, Pedro, Pedro,
Pedro break?
どれくらい古いものなのかは時期にはっきりするじゃろう。
We'll know soon enough. Ow. Tilo? It is Tilo. How did I know? Yo, T's of lows. Yeah, T's of lows. How is Tilo? Why are you giving him feet? Does he deserve it? He's late. He's late. Does he deserve feet? You're late. Oh god. I'm shrinking myself. I'm meaning to spin myself. Ugh. Maybe you can get some toes? I don't know. Oh, too far. I spun too far. There you go. You get premium feet today just for you, Tilo. No eyes on them today, though. We'll know soon enough. Ooh. Yeah, I think he's judging my toes, honestly. Then again, they are pretty close to his feet. That's a little rude. Maybe here. Here we go. I'm sorry. I did just put my feet in your face. That was kind of rude of me. He didn't really give us any extra information. Maybe we can think of something. Hey, no licking. So they still don't know how old the paper bag is? Yeah, bro? What's up, bro? Let's find out why they didn't tell anyone about it 18 years ago. I mean, it does kind of look like I've set my feet on his chair. Like, right up against his arm. It's a little awkward, sir. Maybe... Here, wait. I need to move. That's a little awkward. Here you go. Give you a little bit more room. I won't touch your arm with my feet. Wait, do I have... Okay. Ooh, it lit up. Okay, that one. No, nothing! Ray, it's nothing. No, there aren't feet on the screen, I promise. I'm not showing my feet to this random guy. Chama's taking a look at my feet and making sure they're good. I understand that you kept the paper bag a secret in the previous case, is that right? Don't shoot my feet, please!
わしは事件の捜査を担当しておったからの。
That's right, I was in charge of the investigation, and it was my call. I could kick Chama, but that would be mean. I'm not handing out free feet to strangers. Listen, these feet were paid for. They were paid for. I see.
当時、紙袋の情報を公開しなかったのはあまりにも異様な手口だったからじゃ。
And we had good reason. It was a big scandal anyway, but if all the bizarre details had leaked...
下手に世間を刺激しすぎて、捜査に支障が生じないように曖昧な表現にとどめたんじゃよ。
Well, just seemed best not to rile folks up about details. Could have slowed down our investigation.
世間を刺激しないためですか?
Trying not to rile folks up. About the paper bag, though?
君にも見せたじゃろ。紙袋をかぶった被害者の写真を。
I showed you the photo of the victim with the paper bag, right?
あんなもん見たら真似するやつは絶対に出てくるもんなんじゃ。
Yep. They were trying to avoid a copycat. If that got out to the public, there's a chance someone would try to copy it. Okay.
とはいえ、18年前の事件の犯人が結局見つかっていないんですよね。
My understanding is that we never caught the killer who committed those crimes 18 years ago. Is that right?
恥ずかしながらその通りじゃ。
Yeah, still haunts me to this day. That's where I'm trying to find out how the legend came to be, how it is. I'm gonna guess guess either someone at the station leaked it or someone who found the bodies leaked it. I don't, well, I mean, maybe families, because like, in the sense that like a family member might like explain to other family members what happened, and then like someone in that like the family line will then pass that information down and it'll get it eventually. Yeah, it still haunts me to this day. What if it's one of them? That's also definitely an option. Hell, since the cat's out of the bag, let me share a few other shameful secrets with you. Shameful? What type of shameful secrets? Please, go on. Where's my... Whoop. I'm back.
3件の連続殺人事件の発生を許してしまった当時のわしらは
Well, in addition to the 3 tragic unsolved murders,
もう一人の犠牲者も出してはならんと懸命に捜査を続けたんじゃな。
It should have been you. Well, you should have been a lead detective on this case. Mind you, we worked that case hard. I didn't want to see any more lives lost on my watch.
実はここでさらなる展開が待っておった。
Show the thighs. Damn. So wait, 1 second. I wondered. Oh, not the right thing I wanted to do. There we go. Thought I looked kind of small on screen today. Wow. But something else slipped through our fingers. Oh.
ある一人の少年が行方不明になってしまったんじゃ。
So that doesn't necessarily mean that the person's MO was young girls if there was a missing boy, unless it was just a coincidence to be around that time. Yeah, we had a missing person, a young boy. Ah. Missing boy.
久世誠。その少年の名前じゃ。
It's her brother. That's why he knew her. His name was Makoto Kuze.
Kuze?
Kuze, you said? I knew she had a connection. Well, I did say that maybe one of her family members was a victim, but they're just saying missing. But we all know most likely he was a victim and they just didn't find him. This is a crime game.
Masaka.
Makoto Kuze? So are you saying?
そのまさかじゃ。
Yeah, it's exactly what you're thinking, and I'm guessing she became a detective or an investigator because of this. She's trying to figure out what happened to her brother. You almost cried at work today. Oh no, why? What happened?
久世君の6歳年上のお兄さんなんじゃよ。
Oh,
当時まだ
that sucks.
14歳じゃった。
He is Detective Kuze's older brother, 6 years older. He was 14 years old when he just disappeared. Okay then, alright. She will probably try to find the person and she will try to take them out herself. Yeah, she's gonna go it alone. I can definitely see it. She has that attitude. I'm sorry for your loss, Kilo. Or God forbid it's a situation where she was involved in the disappearance and she is there to remove the record. I don't know. She doesn't give off that vibe yet. She's very competitive and very like she wants to be the best and she'll beat herself up about it. Like they've even mentioned it. So I kind of feel like that might not be the case. That's some Danganronpa level twisted mentals there. I mean, her first name is Junko. Confess my love to her. I'm sorry, Tilo. You'll catch another one. Maybe you'll have another really hot GM. I personally suspect that he was murdered by the same person. It was a tremendous blow to my team.
I slept like a log last night. Woke up in the fireplace.
You could say you were burning up last night.
幸いにもその後紙袋をかぶせられた奇妙な姿の遺体が新たに見つかることはなかったが
Fortunately, we never did find another victim in a paper bag like that until now. Sounds accurate.
久世誠は行方知れず
Unfortunately, we never found poor Makoto either.
今現在も他の3件の事件と
What if it's not
彼の
the
失
same
踪の関連
killer?
性は分から
Yeah,
ずじまい
that's what
な
I
ん
was just
じゃ
getting ready to
よ
say, Crime Cross. What if it's not the same killer? What if someone did abduct them, but they kept him hostage, and now Makoto is the new killer? To this day, he's considered a missing person, but I think it's possible, even likely, there's a connection. Maybe we're onto something. We're big braining this. We got this.
しかし一つだけ不思議なことがあっての
It certainly is strange.
なぜか久世誠の失踪を境に連続少女殺人事件が鳴り
That's
を
some
潜めたん
small
じゃよ
shit. I mean, yeah, kind of. It's kind of on that level. I need to scoop myself over a little bit. There we go. For some reason, after the disappearance of Makoto Kuze, the serial murders of young girls stopped. Maybe they were looking for someone to take their place. Who knows? It does seem weird that they just, like, stopped after that. Then again, maybe, like, they thought they were onto him, and then, like, they went cold to avoid being caught.
もっともなぜ犯行が途絶えたのか分かってはおらん
We're not sure why, but fortunately, we haven't seen that sort of crime since then, until now. Okay.
久世誠が行方不明になって以来新たな被害者は出ておらんのじゃよ
For the record, there have been no new murder victims like this since Makoto went missing. Okay. Yeah, they did. And then I think they started again, and then that's when they ended up catching them, right? They were caught.
ああ行方不明といえば
Oh, there's another thing I should
当時
mention.
事件の関係者だと見られていた男がおったんじゃが最初の事件と同時期に行方がわからなくなっておった
You had a suspect at the time, but he disappeared shortly after the first murder.
最初の事件と同時期に
Right after the first murder? Interesting.
さよつまり連続少女殺人事件の周りで2件の失踪事件があったというわけじゃ
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. It was so crazy. I think I remember that. It was through services like Ancestry that caught him because they uploaded his DNA onto their system. I know just recently they had, which like, I was listening to a podcast for the Delphi murder cases that are like in the same state that I'm in. And like they apprehended a suspect and then they ended up like confessing like a ridiculous amount of times in jail. Like years after the cases. Yeah, so there were 2 disappearances back then surrounding our
い
case.
ずれも事件とは無関係だとは考えにくいわしはそう思う
I think the court cases for that were coming up soon, if not already started. I haven't like listened to in on any of them. It feels like everything is connected, but we still have a few missing pieces, you know? Oh, okay. Wait, I want to look at my notebook. We have missing man, though, now. Okay, we have Junko. He has an older brother named Makoto who disappeared 18 years ago. Missing man. Okay. Kamiharu. Okay, wait. He has 2 pages now. Go back. Okay. They're sort of starting, but the guy is trying to even hire a lawyer to deal with this, but isn't looking good. But the guy is trying to... Wait, he's trying to hire a lawyer? Or it isn't? Is he gonna be one of those ones that are trying to, like, be their own lawyer? Oh, those are a hot mess. Because he can't afford bail. The fact that he could even bail himself out is crazy. Good. Do you have any more info about the man who went missing?
行方不明の男と連続殺人事件の最初の犠牲者は知り合いだったん
I think
じ
like
ゃ
the
よ。
whole reason he ended up confessing was like he found religion. I think that was the reason if I remember correctly. I suppose so. Turns out that he knew the first victim from the serial girl murder case.
よく二人で会っとったようじゃぞ。
They had apparently been meeting up frequently. Okay, wait. The missing man, you say man, not boy, was meeting up with this girl who's between the age of 13 and 19?
じゃが、最初の犠牲者の遺体が発見されたのと同じ日に
Anyhow, the first day the body of the first victim was
そ
found.
の男のアパートの部屋におびただしい量の血痕が残されているのが発見されてな。
We found a disturbing amount of blood in the man's apartment. Okay then, oh.
それもあって男は最初の事件に巻き込まれて負傷したと考えられておった。
We thought that perhaps the man was injured in some sort of altercation relating to the murder.
同時にその男が犯人であるという線も消えてはおらん。
It's also possible that he himself is the killer.
男は未だ行方知れず、真相は闇の中じゃ。
But he's still missing, along with the
連
truth.
続少女殺人事件との関係なんぞ何もわからんままなんじゃよ。
I'm afraid we weren't able to establish a connection between him and the series of murders. Really didn't give us a lead. Criminal confessions are always so interesting. They can be wild sometimes. He didn't really give us anything to like, maybe we think now?
18年前の事件では2人の人物が失踪していたのか。
I know there are some like tapes of older like serial killers. I don't know, not older in the sense like they're older age-wise, but like older cases where like they talk to someone after they've been apprehended and before like either their execution or they end up dying in jail, which is pretty interesting to listen to. So there were 2 missing people involved in the case 18 years
1人
ago.
は部屋に多量の血痕を残したまま姿を消した連続事件の最初の被害者と親しかったらしい男。
One was a man who apparently knew the victim. They found blood in his apartment after he
そして
disappeared.
もう1人はあの久世刑事のお兄さんだ。
And the other was Detective Kuze's brother.
その久世誠さんが18年前の事件のタイミングで行方不明になったということは
Makoto Kuze has been missing this whole
神
time.
田警部は幼い頃の久世刑事に会ったことが
I
ある
would
の
assume
か。
that's true, that they did meet. Like, he probably questioned the family. I wonder if Inspector Kamada ever met Detective Kuze as a child. Like, I feel like that's probably a yes. to use confessions in court cases because there's a lot of factors as to how the confession came out, which may be unethical. Yeah, I could see that because like you could also like lead someone in a confession.
久世君のことは彼女が幼い頃から知っとるんじゃが、わしのことを覚えてるかはわからん。
Use the confessions? That's... I mean, like... Wasn't one of the people they confessed to, like, a officer? So, like, they did confess to someone, like, that's not just, like, someone sitting in the jail with them? I wonder if that's the one that they're willing to use. I've known Detective Kuze since she was a kid, but I don't think she remembers me much from those years. I wouldn't be surprised if she actually does remember him. She sure has grown up, though. She's tough and sharp as a tack. Great detective. So the case is already going on. I believe his lawyer tried to suppress the use of his confessions, but the judge says nah. I mean, with as many times as I think I remember them saying he confessed, like, yeah, I think it's safe to say that, like, you could use it. Because I think it was, like, over 50 times. Yeah, that definitely confirms Suzuki's connections. I'm guessing that it wasn't Kamada that interviewed Kuze, it was Usugi. It's just... Just what?
久世君が少々無理をしとるようにわしには思えての。
I think Kuze is working a bit too hard. Well, she's probably wanting to figure out what happened to her brother, especially with this case resurfacing. It feels like she's tense all the time, always pushing.
お兄さんの失踪が何か関係があるのかもしれんが。
It's gotta be tough. A brother gone missing from a young age might be weighing on her.
わしにはようわからん。ただの推測じゃ。
But what do I know? I'm no shrink. Let's ask more about her.
久世君は佐々木英介の事件の捜査で早速あちこち飛び回っている。
Yeah, I would definitely be doing everything I could to find them. That's for sure. And I feel like she's gonna go a little too far. I think Annie's right on the sense that she's gonna try to be a hero and run it herself. Kuze's already on Sasaki's case, as you know.
常に全力で仕事に取り組む頼もしい刑事じゃよ、彼女は。
She's the best we've got. Reliable and always gives her all. Oh, we got another one.
佐々木英介の事件と18年前の事件の犯人は同一人物だと思いますか？
It is possible that Aisuke was killed by the same person who killed the others 18 years ago.
そりゃその可能性は否定できん。模倣犯による犯行という線も考慮すべきじゃろう。しかし。
Well, we can't rule it out, but we should also consider the possibility of a copycat. However,
当時、紙袋に関する情報公開を差し控えたことを考えると、模倣犯の可能性は低いじゃろうな。
Since certain details about the crime were never made public, a copycat is pretty unlikely.
過去の事件は10代の少女ばかりじゃった。しかし今回の被害者は男の子じゃ。
necessarily unlikely. Just because of the urban legend, someone could be wanting to reenact the urban legend, not really knowing that it correlates to the case. That's still a possibility, but I kind of doubt it for this game. But it is a possibility that could have happened. I mean, you are one of the first to find out info on the case, get to the guy to give out your own form of justice versus relying on the system. Yeah, and she could almost feel like the system failed her back then, and that's why she ended up joining so she could serve out justice for people who are in similar situations like her. So I definitely could see it.
もう一点、18年前の事件との相違点があるんじゃ。
And there's one more critical difference. Do you know what it is? It was the strangulation, how they strangled them. The victims were killed in a different manner.
殺害方法が違うのでは?
Because it was manual with hands, the original cases, and now it's with a cord or rope.
おお、今回の事件の情報をしっかり把握しとるようじゃの。大したもんじゃ。
That's right. You seem to have a pretty good handle on this case
連
already.
続殺人事件は素手による犯行。一方の佐々木英介は紐状のもので首を絞められとる。
I said that too. Well, no, I didn't say that. I said that there's a possibility that now the killer is older, in the sense that they can't do the manual strangling anymore. Because like that's not something that's particularly easy to do. Because we don't know the age of the culprit from the previous case, but that also is an option. Yeah, a lot of strength.
とはいえ、殺害方法というものはその時の状況などで変わるのが普通じゃ。
It's like super personal. Like that's like if you really don't like someone. Like I think most cases like that, it's considered to be like really like you have a rage against them. Of course, a killer could deviate from his modus operandi in the heat of the moment. We can't rule that out.
犯人の加齢等でも
Serial
変化する
killers
も
usually
んじゃか
don't
ら、
though.
同一犯ではないという判断には
Yeah, that
結び
too,
つか
where
ん
you
のじゃ
stab
よ。
like a ridiculous amount of times. And if we are chasing the same perp, he's now 18 years older than he was. Maybe his methods changed over time. And that and stabbing. Oh wait, and specifically attacking the face. Yeah, that too. Some crimes against humanity. Yeah, some stuff gets so dark.
なるほど。
The
そうなん
things
ですね。
people will do to others, especially people that like they're particularly close to. I see. Maybe we should think on all the information because we didn't get anything new.
ということは、今のところ2つの事件の共通点は例の紙袋だけか。
So the paper bag might be the only common factor.
紙袋といえばエミオだな。都市伝説の。
It all seems like it's coming back to that smiling man urban
そういえ
legend.
ば、鎌田警部はエミオのことを知っているのかな。
Come to think of it, hasn't Inspector Kamada heard of the smiling man? Well, let's ask him.
ところで、鎌田警部はエミオという都市伝説をご存知でしょうか。
By the way, are you familiar with the urban legend known as the smiling man?
エミオ？なんじゃそりゃ。
I'm actually surprised he doesn't know. The smiling man? No, what the hell is that?
微笑みの笑みに男と書いてエミオなんですが。
Well, it relates to the paper bags you found on these victims. Paper bags with smiley faces on
泣い
them.
ている女の子の前に現れ、永遠の笑顔をあげると言って声をかけた相手を殺してしまうんだそうです。
A man with such a bag on his head would appear in front of a crying girl and threaten to give her a smile forever.
殺された被害者はエミオと同じ紙袋をかぶせられたまま置き去りにされるとか。
The victims are said to be found in the same type of paper bag with a crude smiley face drawn on it.
なんと。
Oh, thank you for the French break and the water, Maury. Are you serious? That's an urban legend? Did you do all your Nikkei stuff, Maury? 76 coffee? That ain't real. You didn't drink that much coffee.
いかにも18年前の事件が元になったような噂じゃの。
This smiling man thing, it sure does seem like those murders could have been the inspiration behind it.
でも
You treat them as water? Yeah, if you're drinking that many cups. I feel like that's a lot of cups of water too, depending on the size. But you said that the information about the paper bags was never made public, right?
さよう。警察としてはそういった無責
I'm pretty
任
sure you
な
would
話が
live in the
広がる
bathroom
の
at that
は
point.
勘弁じゃ。
That's right. It would have been irresponsible.
しかし、第一発見者から噂が広がった可能性もある。笑顔が描かれた紙袋という共通点がある以上。
Yeah, just stay in the bathroom. It's like Insta Taco Bell effect. Oh no. No. But you know, there are a lot of people at a crime scene. The paper bag thing could have been leaked.
どこかで繋がっとるのかもしれんの。
I wouldn't rule out a connection.
あるいは、この都市伝説を模した愉快犯の可能性。
He's brought up two points that I even said. It could have been the reverse, that the killer was copying this legend.
こりゃいろいろ厄介な事件になりそうじゃわい。
This whole thing is such a
おっ
mess.
と、もうこんな時間か。そろそろ捜査に戻らんとな。
Well, it's getting late. I should get back to the investigation.
僕もそろそろ失礼しようかな。
I should probably excuse myself as well.
あ、そうだ。昨日はあまり遺体発見現場の確認もできなかったし。
That's
そ
a
っちに行ってみ
caffeine
よう。
addiction. You're drinking that much coffee. Yeah, I believe it. I used to drink energy drinks like that. Man, that was not good for me. Let's head to the scene of the crime so I can take a look at the spot where the body was
なん
found.
か聞きそびれたことはないよな。
But first, was there anything I forgot to ask? I want to ask him what he thinks about the case.
僕、そろそろおいとましようと思うんですが、他に話していただけることってあるでしょうか？
Well, I think I'll be on my way now, unless there's anything else you can share with me.
そうじゃの。
Let's see.
そういえば、昨日はわしの代わりに上原くんが対応したんじゃろ。
Now that you mention it, you did speak with Kamihara extensively yesterday, didn't you? Yeah, unfortunately, I did.
そうです。
Yes, that's right. I won't lie though, going down like a coffee aisle where it has like the fresh ground coffee that you get and you put it in a bag is the best smelling aisle. I think the only thing that like has smelled better is when I have a store that I go to when we travel. I can only get it when I go out of state. It has fresh like loose tea leaves. Oh, it smells so good there. Tea leaves and spices. There's 206 bones in the human body, 205 if you minus Haru's hair. My hair is a bone? Sushi? Eating beans like a cereal and coffee as milk? Oh my god. No thank you. How dare you cry across? Yes, that's right.
久世くんはいつも以上に今回の事件の捜査に力が入っとるようじゃから。
I know Detective Kuze is taking this case
彼
personally.
女の相棒の上原くんは大変じゃろうの。
And that, well, that might be putting a lot of pressure on him as her partner. At least no carbs? I guess. I don't think you're really getting any other nutrients, though. We already knew that. Ow. I want to know the age of this person very badly. Ow. I'm getting nutrient. I don't think you're getting any nutrients. I'm gonna be honest. He's 24. Okay, he's younger than her. Because she is 26 and he's 24. So we got it. We've got his age now. That seems about right. 24 seems right. I want to save. I have not saved yet. Your second guess? Yeah, you got it. You got it. Hey, it's public information. Public information. Listen. Wait, I can't leave now. Oh, let's talk about Kamihara.
変わった男じゃよ。 そそっかしくてチャラチャラしとると君も思ったじゃろ。
What do you think about Kamihara? Odd duck, isn't he? Imagine getting that Taco Bell effect after eating hot and spicy foods such as Carolina Reaper's X Ghost Pepper Pasta. I like hot foods. I don't think that's too bad. Hikaru, what's my age? 23. 23? I don't know. Excuse me, I'm 700 or not 7. I promise I'm not 700. No, not 700. No. No, they're gonna say I'm old. I'm not old. To say the least.
しかしああ見えて上原君はなかな
We
か優
both
秀
old.
な
It's
刑
okay.
事
We
な
can
ん
be
じゃ
old
ぞ。
ladies together. But you know, he gets results. Kamihara is a good detective after all.
頭も切れるし勘
Yeah,
も良
just two
い。
old ladies in love. Just two old
射
ladies
撃の
doing
腕は最悪
doing
じゃ
weird things, looking at weird housing listings that we'll never afford, judging people on the what is it? What is that like show where they go and look at houses? Our weird Zillow homes, yeah. Medication for hair loss, canned peaches. Yeah, house hunters. I love house hunters. I love it and I hate it. He's smart and he's got good instincts. Terrible shot though. Why are we just gossiping about Kamihara?
君も見たじゃろうが、奴はしょっちゅうクゼ君に怒られとる。
Well, you must have seen how he gets on with Detective Kuze, as in, not well.
そうでしたね。
I mean, with drinking that much coffee, I don't know how you are. At least you're not like the people in My Strange Addiction who do like coffee enemas. Please don't ever do that. Please. She ripped into him again yesterday while I was here.
じゃがの。
But at the end of the day...
正反対な者同士に見えて、あれでなかなかの名コンビなんじゃぞ。
Do you know what an enema is? They may say like opposites. They may seem like opposites, but they're quite the duo.
上原君は先輩のクゼ君を心から慕っとる。
It was on My Strange Addictions. I'm like, excuse me. You what? You know what? They probably do. No, don't say. I have nightmares from it. I'm sorry, Tilo? Question mark? I don't think I ever won an enema. I'm pretty sure there's nothing to help me with ever getting one even. I hope you never have to have one. I've never had one, but I pray I never have to. I know what an enema is, but I'm used to the what the? That is a weird correlation? Count as a weird addiction? You know what? You could count it as a weird addiction, honestly. I suppose. I'm addicted to puppeting a drawing that moves on my computer. It could be worse. You could be not the car. What about the balloon one? What about the one with the balloon? Have you seen the ones where it's like, I'm in love with a carnival ride? This is my carnival ride that I bought. Yeah, believe it or not, Kamihara looks up to Kuze like a mentor.
いつも張り詰めとるクゼ君は、その上原君に随分救われとるようじゃよ。
Inflatables? I think I saw that one. Where's like pool inflatables almost. Meanwhile, Kuze is wound tighter than a coil. She needs that loose energy that Kamihara brings.
ああ見えて、上原君
I
と
fall
コンビに
down,
なっ
have a
て、
seizure, and
周
fall out
囲
my
への
mouth.
当たりが
It's
ソ
like
フトになっ
there's
た
like a
んじゃ
gif
ぞ。
of that
ク
where
ゼ
they just
君
fall over
は。
and they're just like seizing and foaming at you. I'm in love with eating toilet paper. there weren't even the sexy kind. Like, yeah, no, it was just like pool inflatables. Yeah. The one where they liked grooming their cat was bizarre, and I think one of like season finales, but they were drinking their own urine. I was like, why are you? Oh no, the weirdest one was they were eating a family member's ashes, like their cremation ashes. It was so weird. Since the two of them started working together, Detective Kuze has really mellowed out.
神原君のお手柄じゃのう。
Or we like smoke 12 packs of cigars to build Deadeye. I would never smoke 12 packs of cigars. I'm baby. I could never. Fetishes can be wild. Yeah, they can. I want to go home. I don't like this anymore. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to hear that. I had to watch the episode though. I mean, that one's way to feel close to a deceased family member. I mean, yeah, but it's not good for you. You should not be doing that. Credit where it's due. I think that's Kamihara's influence. Oh, I think I can leave now. Okay, let's save. I did that. There's another one where they were eating like their bed and sofa, like the foam out of it. Like, okay. Baby. Man, I'm a borrow. Oh my god. No, don't talk about your Left 4 Dead mods. You're crazy. My Strange Addiction is by far one of the weirdest shows I think I've ever watched. And then they have one like that's specifically for food. Like they only eat certain foods. Like one person only ate French fries and they like were crying because they dyed the fries a specific color, like with food dye. All right, guys, I think that's where we're gonna call it for today. I think we got like halfway through chapter 2, which is really good, honestly. Let's see who we can raid. Yeah, I don't think eating ashes is good. They still have like things in them that you should not be eating. You did amazing. Thank you, wife. You're the best. I'm glad you guys had fun with me playing this game. This game is actually really good. I'm really excited to play more. The music's a vibe. The characters are good so far. The mystery is pretty good. I feel like we're kind of seeing where this is heading, but who knows? They could throw us for a loop. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. But let me see if we can raid. I wonder who's streaming right now. Let me see if there's anyone else in the category before I look. Oh, for a second there, you were talking about corpse party, and I was like, oh no. Oh, I think everyone else is like way further along than me. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna raid anyone into that. We'll raid J10 then. I was happy to hear your balding voice again. How dare you? How dare? Oh god. 1 second, I gotta switch my monitor over. Dang, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. I haven't gotten to raid J10 in a while. He's been streaming like super early. I heard bald. You did not hear. How's the Ray pulls? I haven't pulled for Ray yet, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I'm pulling for her. I haven't decided. I got very lucky with Asuka, so maybe. But as of right now, I'm unsure. But I am definitely pulling for Mari because Mari looks really good in this one. He's trying to raid more often before work starts up again for him, I think. That makes sense. I'm surprised he hasn't started work yet. I would assume that, or stream, yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't started work yet. But that's understandable. All right, you guys. I gotta head out. It's getting late for me this week, apparently. Oh, coming up. Damn, yeah, he's gonna crunch in as much as he can. All Alright guys, I'm heading out. I'll be back Saturday. We're going to be doing Honkai Impact the 3rd. We are finishing up chapter 35, and I am most likely crying my eyes out the whole time. So if you want to see me emotionally suffer Saturday, be there at 7 p.m. Eastern. You will see me have my heart crushed. Wait, let me get the raid started. All right, you guys, you're gonna need a therapist. You guys are my therapist. You're gonna have to walk me through this. You're gonna have to hold my hand. Bye, everyone. I will see you all later. If you're going to sleep, good night. If not, have a great day and take care of yourself. And I will see you all Saturday. Bye-bye. Bye.